Oh, Master Zhao, you've come at the perfect time. We just got some great goods in today. You're definitely going to love this one. This old bastard's smile is so damn disgusting. That bad reputation in town about the foreign grain boss, who specifically preys on servant girls, was definitely spread by him. If I wasn't afraid of catching a lawsuit, I'd punch him right in the face. Bring her over and let me have a look. Jin Yi's probation period is over. Jin Shou and Jinwen will definitely pass theirs this afternoon too. My daily income is about to jump from 10 to 40 yuan. This foreign boss Zhao really is an animal. Targeting such a little girl, she barely reaches his waist. But beast or not, as long as this deal goes through, I might even be able to bump up the price. Mom, please don't send Daya away, okay? Daya will be a good girl and listen to you. I'll go out and work to buy medicine for Dad. Mom, Master Zhao, what do you think of this girl? She's not bad. If she's willing to come with me, I'll buy her. Hee hee hee. No rush, no rush. Master Zhao, see how fresh and pretty this girl is. How about you add a... Look at how horribly skinny she is, and you still have the nerve to call her pretty? Forget it, just let me know if you find someone more suitable. This mother and daughter are crying so pitifully. I really don't have the heart to tear them apart. Besides, I have money now. I might as well just go look somewhere else. Sir, I will sell her. Alright, I will buy her. I have things to do, so I should get going. I will give you my home address. If you ever want to visit your daughter, you are welcome anytime. I won't stop you. Oh, kind sir. This old woman knows the rules. But please, I just hope you can treat my daughter well. You are a good man. In my next life, I would gladly slave away like a dog to repay your kindness. Put your mind at ease. Your name is Li Daya? That name won't do. From now on, your name is Zhao Jin Yuan. Let's go, come home with me. Jin Yi, open the door. I am home. Master, you are back. How did you get covered in so much dirt? Didn't I tell you girls not to mess with the yard? We aren't going to be living here for very long anyway. We were just sitting around with nothing to do. We figured we might as well tend to the fields a bit. Master, who is this? From now on, she will be called Zhao Jin Yuan. She is your new sister. Take good care of her. Jin Yi, go make her something to eat. Jin Shu, Jin Wen. You two stop tilling the dirt. Go boil some hot water so Jin Yuan can wash up. Yes, master. By the way, which of you knows how to sew, master? We all do. I do too. Got it, you all can get back to work. I'm heading out again. Ha ha ha. I'll go get her something to eat. Okay, big sister. Go do your thing, we'll take good care of the little girl. What are you looking at? Hurry up and eat, aren't you hungry? You go ahead and eat, sisters. I'm not hungry. No, I am hungry, but I'll be full with just a small bowl of wild vegetable porridge. I don't need the rice porridge. You hurry up and eat it. We still have chores to finish up, so we're heading back to work. I'll come work with you. Working is fine, but finish your porridge first before you go. Wow, it smells so good. The last time I had rice porridge was during the New Year last year, right? Can we really have rice porridge every day here? Then I'm willing to work my fingers to the bone. I'll wake up before dawn, and I won't sleep until well after dark. See how nice and clean this is? You feel much more comfortable. And it's a lot better for others to look at, too. Come here, everyone. I've got some great news today. I bought you all some gifts. Here is 380 coins worth of coarse cloth. Jinyi, take a look and see if this is enough to make a new outfit for each of you. Master, you don't need to buy anymore. This is plenty, really, it's more than enough. It's just a little bit of fabric. There's no need to get so worked up. Hey, please don't cry. Jinyi. Is this fabric really enough or not? Tell me the honest truth. It should be just about right. We can make 4 outfits out of it. About right means it's barely enough. Alright, I'll go buy another 100 coins worth tomorrow. Let's not make them too tight and skimpy. It'd be so awkward if your brand new clothes don't even fit right. Otherwise, the 4 of you will end up missing a sleeve, walking around with one bare arm like a bunch of monks. Ha ha ha, even if we did, we'd be nuns. Oh, so you've got ambitions like that, huh? In that case, I can help shave all your heads bald right now. Now you won't have to worry about having nothing to do. By the way, you can stop working on that piece of land. We are going to be moving away very soon. Since Jinyi and the others have passed their probation period, in just a few days when Jinyuan passes hers too, we will get a daily subsidy of 50 yuan. The plan to buy land, build a house, and hire people to clear the wasteland can finally be put on our agenda. System, help me scan the area for a prime piece of real estate with great feng shui. Scanning within a 100-mile radius to find a suitable location for a village. This action requires 100 yuan. Would you like to confirm? Ah, forget it. I don't have the cash right now. I'll just have to wait a few more days. Jinyi, are we all out of rice at home? Why has the standard of our meals dropped so much? How come there isn't even a single shred of meat in the veggies? Well, master, since you brought Jinyuan back today, and purchased all that fabric, I figured. I'm really sorry, master. We still have some eggs left at home. I'll go fry up 2 eggs for you right now. Fry a few more. Make enough for everyone to eat. I've told you time and time again, I have plenty of money. There is no need to worry, my little frugal housekeeper. You are always worrying over absolutely nothing. Stop talking and just eat your food. If this is a dream, then I hope I never wake up. Brother. I remember now, none of this is a dream. Sister Jinyi, what chores should I do? We don't have much to do. Master wakes up late, so we cook a bit later, too. I'm just used to waking up early and couldn't sleep. You should go back to sleep for a while. Just get up later with Jinsho and Jinwen. I can't sleep anymore. I guess the 2 of us just aren't as lucky as Jinsho and Jinwen. Those 2? The moment they heard they didn't have to get up early, they went right back to snoring. Sister, what can I help with? I took a look around just now, and noticed the water vat is running low. Well, since you're already up, why don't you come fetch water with me? Just grab the smallest bucket. That's all the work we have. Once we're done, we'll just have to slack off. Hey. Are you hungry? Because if you are, I can start cooking right now. But Master isn't up yet, right? That's okay, Master is incredibly kind. He doesn't mind things like that. Honestly, as long as we're well fed and warm, it makes him happier. Master has never treated us like servants. He truly cares for us like we're his own little sisters. But even though he's so good to us, we still need to remember our place. We absolutely cannot slack off. I understand, sister. Payday, girls, payday. Come on over, hurry up. Master, what's payday? Oh, I mean your monthly allowance. Wait, Master, what's a monthly allowance? Ha ha ha, don't you girls know that in wealthy households, the maids all get a monthly allowance? Wait, you still get paid after signing a servitude contract? Of course, that's how big families do it. But since you girls aren't maids, let's just call it your pocket money. It's basically the same thing anyway. For now, you'll each get 100 coins a month. I'll give you a raise later on. Well, what are you standing around for? There's a share for everyone. Come and get it. I'm handing out free money and you're not even taking it? Have you girls gone silly? Ah, Master? You're not giving us money so you can send us away, are you? What are you talking about? You've all been sold to me. You're stuck with me for the rest of your lives. Even when you pass away someday, you're not allowed to be buried too far away from me. Ha ha ha. Master, is this money really for us? It's really ours? We can buy whatever we want with it? Yep, it's your very own money. Spend it however you like. I wouldn't even care if you tossed it down the well. I'm not stupid. I'd never throw it down a well. Ha ha ha, you're such a cheeky little thing. Alright, the money's been handed out. So I'm going to take my afternoon nap. You girls go do whatever you want. My father is sick. I wonder how he's doing right now. I want to send this money back home for his medicine. But, would Master be upset if he found out? I don't think so. The Master said, this money is ours to keep. We can do whatever we want with it. So just relax. In that case, I'm going to make a trip home. I want to give the money to my mom. Yeah, I want to go home and visit too. Whoever wants to go home can go visit, but you can't stay for long. Come back as soon as possible. And absolutely no running away. Otherwise, I'll report it to the authorities and have you arrested. Big sis, only a fool would run away. If we go back, we won't eat or sleep well, and we'd have to work from dawn till dusk. I'd be stupid to run away. Oh, Jingyuan. Your father is sick, and who knows how much the medical bills will be. Take my share for now. No, big sis, I can't take this. I won't be able to pay you back. Listen, the master said. This is our monthly wage. We'll get it every single month from now on. You can just pay me back next month. But, big sis. Aren't you going back home? Wait, it's fine to go back and give them the money. But you absolutely must not say we get this every month. Just tell them the master had a happy occasion and handed out a cash reward. Poor girl. Jinyi, from the moment I gave you the name Jinyi, I decided to treat you like my very own little sister. You are not alone. You still have a big brother. I will take care of you and cherish you. I'll prepare your dowry so you can have a grand and beautiful wedding. And I'll make sure your in-laws never dare to look down on you. As long as I'm alive, I will shelter you from the storm. I won't let anyone bully you, not even your own father. Big sis, it's big sis. Haha, I'm so happy to see you, little brothers. Big sis, but these clean clothes got dirty. I'm afraid Sister Jinyi is going to scold me when I get back. How dare you sneak back home? Hurry up, I'm taking you back right now. If they report this to the authorities, our family is doomed. Mom, I didn't run away. I asked for time off to come back. Time off? You just went there yesterday. They gave you time off after only one day? Do you think your mother is a fool? Mom, whether you believe me or not, I really did get permission. I came back because I have things to do. Once I check in on Dad, I have to hurry right back. Are you telling the truth? Is that Daya? Is my Daya back home? Daya, Daddy is so sorry. I failed you. Dad, please don't say that. I'm doing really well. I have a warm blanket to sleep with at night, and the food is so much better than at home. Yesterday, the master had a happy occasion, so he gave us a cash reward today. I brought it all home for you. You have to focus on getting better now. A happy occasion? That beast. What a monster. Girl, come here, let me look at you. Mom, what are you talking about? Take your clothes off. What good news about the master were you talking about? I have no idea. The master just said there was good news, but he didn't tell us exactly what it was. My dear girl, what were you saying about the money just now? Hurry up and tell me what happened. Here are 200 copper coins. Take it to buy medicine for Dad. 100 coins are mine, and the other 100 are from an older sister at the manor. She doesn't seem to have any family, so she lent the money to me. When I get more reward money in the future, I'll pay her back. Such good people. They are all such good people. I didn't expect you to be so blessed, my silly girl. You've ended up with a good family. Later on, your dad and I will have to set up a longevity tablet to pray for Master Zhao. Mom, I've been back for a little while now. I really should be heading back. Next time I get some reward money or something, I'll bring it back home. You must work really hard when you go back. Work like a horse for Master Zhao to repay his great kindness. The master said we get a reward of 100 coins every month. That's 1.2 taels of silver a year. That covers half of our family's expenses for the whole year. I'm only 8 years old and I can already support my family. It's just that my clothes got dirty. Next time I come back, I have to teach my little brothers to keep clean. The master is very particular about cleanliness. Nowadays, I eat well and sleep well every single day. There's not much heavy work to do, and I even get a monthly allowance. Even the daughters of wealthy landlords probably don't live this well. Green dragon on the left, white tiger on the right. A wide and open courtyard. This is absolutely a prime feng shui spot that will bring prosperity to the whole village and clan. The 100 bucks I spent in the system was totally worth it. Boss Wong, thanks for your hard work. Don't you worry, Master Zhao. I've been working in this trade for half my life. I will do everything exactly according to your requests. It will only turn out better than you expect. Absolutely never worse. Boss Wong, your reputation is praised by everyone. I trust you. This half of the private courtyard on the north side of the lake, and the south side will be turned into a commercial district in the future. For now, we'll build a 1-acre, 3-courtyard earthen wall compound just to make do. The servants will live in the front courtyard. The middle courtyard will be for official business, and we will live in the back courtyard. Hey, all of you, look sharp and move it. Master, will this be our very own home from now on? Yes, this settlement is pretty basic for now. Ha ha ha, that's awesome. I claim this room. Ha ha ha. Ding, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Congratulations on acquiring a permanent base. Reward, 1 team level lottery draw. Haha, I got another lottery draw. Just this rundown yard alone cost me 20 days worth of my allowance. I'll even have to hire people to clear the wasteland in the future. I'm so strapped for cash. System, do the draw for me. The goal is to get something simple and easy to operate, and something that can make money. Drawing in progress. You have drawn one all-in-one distiller. Please select a location to place it. A distiller? I thought I might draw something like a seawater salt making technique, something super profitable. Sigh, let's hold off for a second. I'll figure out where to place it later. Master, we've talked it over. Jin Yuan and I will share a room, and Jinsho and Jinwen will take another. Alright, there are plenty of rooms. If you girls want to share 2 to a room, that's entirely up to you. I'll go instruct Boss Wong right now to install the doors and windows on these rooms first. Master, is this really going to be our home from now on? Yes, from now on, this is our home. Our very own Zhao family estate. Ha ha ha, Master Zhao, where should we set up these beds? Jinyi, go sort this out. Pick 5 rooms in the front courtyard and 5 in the middle courtyard. Have them set up these 10 beds first. Right away, Master. Miss Jinyi, we will follow your lead. Where should we move all this stuff? I absolutely cannot let the master down. You lot, follow me to the front courtyard. Unload the bed frames. Oh my goodness, it is almost dark and I haven't even started cooking yet. The master is still starving. Ah. This tastes absolutely delicious. Don't leave just yet, you two. Let's have a meeting. Our very first family meeting. Master, what exactly is a family meeting? Jinyi, here is your notebook and pen. Carry them with you wherever you go from now on. Master, are these characters on here my name? You are far too kind to us, Master. My only purpose in this life is to take care of you. And to repay your boundless kindness. I have a lot of big plans ahead of me, and I simply cannot handle it all on my own. So, I am going to need your help. Please don't worry, Master. I will work my hardest, and I promise to take excellent care of you in our new home. I am not talking about simple chores. I am talking about our business ventures. Something similar to what those shopkeepers and managers do in town. Shopkeepers? Master, could we really become shopkeepers too? Of course you can, but aren't all shopkeepers men? Come on, think bigger. You need a broader perspective. Who says women are any less capable than men? Literally everyone says that. Alright, we are getting off track. Let's start with the first item on the agenda. Jinyi, how much money do we currently have left? Well, Master, we bought an awful lot of things over the past few days. We only have 4 taels of silver and 320 copper coins left. That is really not much. We need to figure out a way to make some money, and fast. Let me be completely honest with you. My current channels can pull in a steady 500 copper coins a day. That means it takes 2 whole days just to make 1 single tael of silver. That is only a little over 100 taels a year, which is way too little. 100 taels is too little? There are hardly any families in all of Qingyu town who can make 100 taels in a year. That is exactly why I brought over something incredibly powerful from my hometown. From now on, we are adding a new main business focus, selling wine. Premium wine. The equipment will be here in a few days. Moving on to the next item on the agenda. How are we going to furnish and lay out the manor? We need to draw up a plan and purchase things little by little. The third item on the agenda. Moving forward, I plan to set aside a few hours every single day to teach you all how to read, write, and do basic math. You are all going to be managers in the future. You simply cannot do that if you are uneducated. Master, are you being serious right now? Are you really willing to teach us how to read and study? Haha, I am just teaching you some basic math and literacy. Just enough to get the job done. It is not like you are planning to take the imperial exams or anything. Alright, there is one final item on the agenda. I am planning to hire full-time workers. They will be in charge of clearing the surrounding wasteland and doing manual labor around the estate. If we start by recruiting around 20 people, how much would we need to pay in daily wages? Oh, and there are no restrictions on age or gender. An ordinary farming household usually has 5 or 6 people. They farm 2 or 3 acres of land. After paying taxes and keeping enough to eat, they might only have 1 or 2 taels of silver left for the entire year. If you open up the wasteland, master, and collect a little less tax, it should definitely attract people to come. I don't plan on collecting taxes, nor am I handing out land. I'm just going to pay wages. Master, is it really okay for anyone to come, men and women, old and young? Then, can I ask my mom and dad to come? Jinsho, how can you make such a request to the master? Ah. I'm so sorry, master. Don't be scared, don't be scared. Jinyi, sit down. Don't yell at your little sister. I need the extra hands anyway, so it doesn't matter who I hire. Jinsho, if your family is willing to come over, then go ahead and call them in. The rest of you can do the same. Thank you so much for your immense kindness, master. Get up, all of you, get up. If you don't get up, I won't let your families come over. You all have the surname Zhao now. This right here is your real home. The master is your true family. If I find out that anyone violates the rules of the estate, or if your families cause any trouble, then I will kick them and their entire family out together. Do you all have that memorized? Yes, we remember, big sister. Good, let's go to the front courtyard to meet your families. The head maid of this grand household is so imposing. If only our own girl could work her way up to reach this kind of position, that would be wonderful. You are all the families of Jinsho, Jinwen, and Jinyuan. There's no need to be too formal. Yes, but you must also follow the rules of the estate. The master is a kind man. As long as you follow the rules, he naturally won't treat you poorly. We'll follow the rules, we will definitely follow the rules. There aren't many rules in the estate. First, pay attention to this. Without explicit orders, you are absolutely not allowed to step into the inner courtyard. If anyone breaks this rule, don't blame me for being ruthless. I was secretly watching just now. You give a pretty good lecture, even better than me. Jinyi, our household is going to rely entirely on you from now on. Master, please don't make fun of me. Zhaoni, where are we staying? Mother, please don't call me Zhaoni anymore. Call me Jinwen. What nonsense are you talking about, girl? I've always called you. Listen to the girl. Jinwen sounds so beautiful. Don't let our girl get laughed at by the people in the estate. That's right. Wang Zhaoni has already been sold to this family. The one standing right here is the Zhao family's senior maid, Zhao Jinwen. Well then, I'll have to trouble you. Miss Jinwen, please help us arrange our living quarters. Alright, follow me. Big donkey, big bull, big horse, keep up. Sister, can we really live here from now on? This is way better than our thatched hut at home. Yes, big donkey, work hard from now on. The master won't treat you poorly. When you grow up, you'll definitely be able to marry a good wife. Sister, I don't want a wife. If I work hard for the master, can he give me a beautiful name like yours too? They all make fun of me and call me donkey. I don't like donkeys. Oh my, it's our first day in the new house. The master said this first meal is on him. Please, don't be shy, dig in. There's plenty of food to go around, but please, keep an eye on the little ones. Don't let them eat till they get sick. Come on everyone, stop staring and let's eat. Slow down, were you starved to death in your past life? Can't you at least save some face for your sister? The master knows things are tight for your families, so he's giving you all an advance on your wages. 500 coins for each family. Go pick up whatever you need around the house. This advance will just be deducted from your future wages. We'll do this like a proper employment. For you uncles, a full day's work will temporarily be set at 10 coins. The women will get 7 coins and the teenagers can pitch in and work too. Wages will be paid out every 10 days. So, if there are no other questions, official work begins tomorrow. Miss Jinyi? I have a question. I don't want to rest. I can start working this afternoon. Even for just 1 coin a day? No, you should still take today off and rest. Look at how stuffed the kid is. Can he even move, let alone work? Then it's settled. Everyone starts work tomorrow. Sigh, if only our girls could grow up to be as fierce and confident as Miss Jinyi. Alright, it's payday. From now on, we get paid every 10 days too. 100 coins a pop. We're skilled workers, after all. So naturally, we earn the wages of heavy laborers. Without needing to subsidize anything, I can finally start saving up for my own little piggy bank. Sister Jinyi, here's the money I owed you from last time. Let's all pitch in a little extra. Let's buy some more cloth. Add that to what we made last time. And it should be enough to make everyone a new outfit. We can just give the old clothes away. The uncles will probably head into town for supplies this afternoon. If you want to go, just ask them to pick up the cloth for you along the way. Oh, Jinyi, you've really changed. You used to be so frugal. And now you're actually thinking about tossing out your old clothes. Keep it up. In this day and age, regular liquor costs around 10 to 30 coins a jug. Ordinary folks rarely ever get to drink it. They'd only buy a little bit for the New Year or special holidays. Because if an ordinary family had a hopeless drunk in the house, it wouldn't take more than a few years to drink away every last penny. Jinsho's mom, are the goods ready yet? I'm coming. What's with all the rushing? If you think I'm too slow, you can just do it yourself. Are the goods ready or not? Huh? Miss Jinyi, they'll be ready in just a second. Just need to seal up these last few jars and we're good. Are we still keeping up with the supply of firewood and base liquor? The base liquor is fine, Manager Fang can keep us supplied for now. They're ramping up production too, but we're definitely running low on firewood. All our families have been chopping wood every day. We've practically cleared out all the dead trees nearby. I see. Looks like we'll have to start spending money on firewood. Charcoal works too, but that's going to drive our costs up. I'll have a chat with the master about it later. Let's send this batch of goods to town first. Over in Qingyu town, the main buyers of liquor are the wealthy locals and squires. Zhao Beiwei used a round of free tastings to make the extremely potent immortals drunk an instant hit in Qingyu town. He takes 70% of the profits. Right now, the cost is nearly 50 coins, and it sells for 100 coins a caddy. But he wants so much more than that. Oh my, Miss Jinyi, you're here. Boss Zhang, you're far too polite. Haha. There's a little discrepancy here. Have a look, shopkeeper Fang. Miss Jinyi, you truly have a sharp eye. It seems I really did miscalculate. How embarrassing. To think I actually tried to pull a fast one on a 13-year-old girl. I really brought this on myself. These accounting skills of hers. I'm in total awe. Right now, Immortals Brew is in such high demand. And since our production is limited, we have no other choice. We simply have to raise the prices. Raised to how much? The retail price will be 200 coins a caddy, and the store's wholesale price will be 100 coins. Double? 100 caddies a day, 200 coins a caddy. Liquor. This is practically daylight robbery. But even after deducting the costs, I can still pull in over 1,000 taels a year. That's a massive 10-fold increase. Liquor. Miss Jinyi. Liquor. Well, since Immortals Drunk is going up in price. Liquor. And you're making way more. Liquor. Look, regarding the base liquor my own winery supplies. Liquor. Boss Zhang, I actually have something to discuss with you too. A couple of days ago, someone came knocking, saying they wanted to set up a distillery right near the estate, offering to supply us with base liquor at a very low price. I had a little chat with them. Oh, Miss Jinyi, you've got it all wrong. I'm not trying to raise my prices. What I meant was, my base liquor production has gone up, but there's just no way I can lower the price any further. I still have to pay my workers, after all. Oh, so I completely misunderstood you, Boss Zhang. My apologies. No, it's my fault. My fault entirely. I didn't explain myself clearly and made you misunderstand, Miss Jin Yi. Please, don't see me out, Boss Zhang. I still need to buy a few things in town. Master, that Boss Zhang has made a fortune off our liquor, yet he's still so greedy. Looks like we'll have to cut him loose in a few days. You can make the calls on these matters yourself. I'll just sit back and clap for you. Master, we're putting out 100 caddies of liquor every single day now. Selling it to the tavern brings in 10 taels of silver. Once we deduct the costs of base liquor and firewood, our daily profit is over 14 taels. Does that mean we can eat whatever we want now? A whole table full of meat and fish, roast chicken and fat goose. You guys can dream about it, but that's it. Never show off your wealth. Don't let anyone get any funny ideas. 5,000 taels a year. Only a wealthy family with 10,000 acres of prime land could bring in that kind of money. Master, I just don't feel safe leaving the raw wine in Boss Zhang's hands. I really think we're better off handling it ourselves. The profits might be lower, but at least I'll have peace of mind. I did some math. If we're opening a distillery, the kind that produces 500 caddies of raw liquor a day, we'd probably need over a dozen people. Is a dozen enough? Should we hire a few more? We don't want to work them to the bone. Besides, your master here isn't exactly short on cash. Let's set it at 20 people for now. 10 families. 10 men and 10 women should be about right. Jinyi, let's do it. Hire them as soon as possible. Let's show that greedy Boss Zhang exactly what happens when you mess with a petty woman, Master. Pack up everything, including the workers, and bring them over. Jinsho, go find Boss Wang the builder, and get him to construct the distillery. Jinwen and Jinyuan, go contact the grain merchants. I've already sorted out the land and blueprints for the factory. Build it exactly like this. We can't let it ruin the look of our future city. Sigh, my girls have grown up. Now your master has nothing left to do. Come on everyone, let's pick up the pace. In just 7 or 8 days, the new factory was completed. Boss Zhang tearfully surrendered his distillery. Meanwhile, the Zhao family's Immortals brew was in such high demand that it sparked a buying and investing frenzy all over town. Calm down everyone, no need to push. With the workers from Boss Zhang's place, we've gained another 10 households. Total of 53 people. Think of all the subsidies we'll have to pay. Jinyi, I was thinking. For as common folks, the land should still be our main priority. I'll need you to put in some extra effort. Find some more people to clear out the wasteland. We need to grow a lot more grain. Understood, Master. I'll keep looking for people to work the fields. Jinyi, we're rich now, but with that comes responsibility. The commoners have it rough. Don't just hire able-bodied men. Bring in the elderly, the kids, the widows, even monks, nuns, or the disabled. As long as they're willing to come here, we have to make sure they're fed. It's called social responsibility. Got it? Alright, Master. Hey, did you hear? That scumbag who moved here a few months ago is stirring up trouble again. Scumbag? We only have a few of those in Qingyu town. Oh, you mean Master Zhao, the guy selling Immortals brew? What did he do this time? Word is, he's completely lost it. Made a little money and let it go straight to his head. I heard he's going around hiring people to clear out the wasteland. They say he's paying 10 copper coins a day. 10 copper coins a day? That's a whole tael of silver in 3 months. I don't buy it. Me neither, but some fools actually fell for it. He wants to build a proper commercial street down in the canyon, with 2-story buildings, no less. Master, Boss Wang said that building 2-story houses is way beyond the skill level of his village crew. It's probably their absolute limit. That's fine. Just you watch, Jinyi. To keep our business, Boss Wang is going to run off to the county town. Or even further, just to poach some real talent. Is dinner ready? I just finished my classes. And my brain is complete mush. I'm starving. Miss Jinsho, we're just waiting on the last dish. It'll be out of the pan in a second. Jinwen's mom, the master says you're a fantastic cook. From now on, your daily wage is going up to 10 copper coins. Oh, really? Thank you so much, master. Thank you, miss. Did you hear what the master said? As long as we work hard, things will only get better from now on. Yes. We will definitely work even harder from now on. Shush, eat quickly. If the older kids find out, they might snatch it away. Thank you, Sister Jinsho. Today is payday, right? Will the master actually keep his word? I have no idea. When we worked for the landlords before, they wouldn't pay us our yearly wages until the very end of the year. But here, they actually said we get paid every 10 days. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. What are you so anxious about? Master Zhao has such a massive fortune, do you really think he'd shortchange us on our little wages? Sigh, let's just wait a bit longer. Oh, here they come, here they come. Miss Jinyi is here. Don't be nervous, everyone. I'm not here to collect debts. I am here to hand out your money. Today, we'll hand out your wages right here in the big workshop. But from now on, you'll get them in the office. The master said, the more work you do, the more you earn. We absolutely will not owe you a single coin. Line up and come up one by one. Hao or Nia's family, your pay for 10 days is 133 coins. Check and see if that is correct. If it is, come up and collect your money. Yes, it is correct. As long as we're careful with it and mix our food with wild vegetables. This money is enough to feed our family for a whole month. Next is Lu Guwa, 141 coins. Is the amount correct? Jinsho, I am leaving the task of managing this winery to you from now on. I need to keep an eye on the construction site over there. Don't worry, big sister. I will definitely manage it well. You don't need to stress too much over it, either. The production tasks here are pretty set. You just need to come over and check on things every few days. Then, just come and hand out the wages every 10 days. The main thing is that the grain and firewood supplies can easily run into issues. You need to pay close attention to that. Big sister. I promise I will manage everything perfectly. Since we can produce our own wine now, there is no need to make everyone travel all the way to town just to buy more expensive wine. Jinsho, tomorrow, pick some people from the winery. Hang a sign at the front gate to sell our wine as well. Just sell it at the exact same price as in town. I got it, big sister. I will think it over carefully when I get back. Excuse me, everyone, I would like to ask, is Master Zhao's estate just up ahead? Yeah, it is. What are you all heading there for? I heard that Master Zhao is incredibly merciful. They say no matter who comes here, at the very least, they will get a bite to eat. So, here we are. That is what they say. It seems Master Zhao needs quite a few people to clear the wastelands. Then you can settle down and farm the land. Anyway, what brings you folks over here? We are from a neighboring village. Master Zhao's place needs firewood, so we chop a few loads of firewood every day to bring over and sell. Wait, you can actually sell firewood for money? How does the pay work? Well, there is not much field work to do right now, so I just chop firewood for half the day, bring it over, and I can earn about 3 coins a day. Half a day is 3 coins, a full day is 6 coins. That's 180 coins a month. This is enough to feed a whole family. Yeah, we've finally got a lifeline. We can stay here and help Master Zhao clear the wasteland. Who knows, we might even get a few acres of land. Come on, everyone, put your backs into it, let's go. Master Zhao, these folks are here to seek refuge with you. And, well, I need to talk to you about something. They were on my way, so I brought them along. Sorry for the trouble, Boss Wang. Jin Yi, go sort them out. Have them stay in the front courtyard for now. Right, Boss Wang. You mentioned you had something to discuss? What's on your mind? Master Zhao, I know you're a good man. So, I want to bring my crew over to work under you. Work under me? What do you mean by that? Ah, Master Zhao, you don't know. Our whole crew comes from the same village. We're all uncles, brothers, and cousins. Back when disaster struck our village, folks just couldn't survive anymore. I was just an apprentice in town back then. I had no way to help my people, but I couldn't just stand by and watch everyone starve to death. So, I went around begging and pleading with anyone I could find. I barely managed to scrape together a few construction jobs, taking the men from every household. Coming out to build houses and put up walls. As long as it meant getting a bite to eat, we'd do the work. We've been grinding like this for over a dozen years. I went from being a young apprentice to a middle-aged man. This line of work is just too damn hard. We break our backs every single day just to scrape by. Last year, trying to rush a deadline just to get paid. There was an accident. We lost 1 man, and 2 were crippled. Those were my own flesh and blood, my brothers and nephews. The one who died was my own nephew. Boss Wang, my condolences. Right now, he just earns standard market wages. But if he becomes one of my own, my projects will move along much smoother. He's already seen how well I treat the girls and the brewery workers. He is genuinely pledging his loyalty to me. Alright, Boss Wang, I accept your offer. From now on, you'll still manage the construction crew, but you will report directly to Jin Yi and her team. The workers' pay will depend on their specific tasks. For the men, based on how heavy the labor is, their daily wage will be set between 6 and 10 coins for now. And you, as the foreman, your wage will be locked at 10 coins. Since your crew does heavy lifting, I'll throw in a bonus and cover your meals. As for the food quality, we can hash out the details later. Ha ha ha, thank you, Master. Master Zhao, your immense kindness. I, Wang Changjiang, will never forget this for as long as I live. Get everyone over here, I've got great news. Uncle, what great news? Tell me first, old 3, you always talk too damn much. Hurry up and get the others. Call everyone over. But what if we delay the construction schedule? Son of a bitch, all. Hey, why are you bringing my mother into this? Ouch. Gather round, everyone. Gather round. What's going on? Did something happen? What's all the fuss? Listen up, everybody. I've got fantastic news. Master Zhao just agreed. From now on, we are officially working for Master Zhao. But uncle, aren't we already working for Master Zhao right now? From now on, we're not just taking odd jobs from Master Zhao anymore. We are officially Master Zhao's people. And we'll be able to get a regular wage, just like the folks over at the winery. Every single day, each of us will get 6 to 10 coins. Plus, the master is covering our meals. Uncle, is that really true? Well, I want to get 10 coins. Piss off. If you interrupt me again, I'll make you eat crap. 10 coins, my foot. Who do you think you are, the emperor? Listen up, everyone. From today onward, we are all part of the Zhao Manor. We work hard for the master, and the master pays us our wages. The master is incredibly generous. He said you can bring your whole families over to live here. Young or old, women and children, as long as they come. They are guaranteed a bite to eat. Miss Jin Yi, are you really sure about that? My poor mother is almost 60 years old. What could she possibly do if she came? There are plenty of jobs she can do. If she's still able to move around, she could do simple things like cooking and cleaning. She could even help watch the gates or handle community supervision work later on. Either way, she'll earn her keep. In that case, I'll go back and fetch my old mother in the next few days. Oh, it's fine, I don't mind where we live. My current place isn't much better than a shack anyway. Hold on, the master absolutely refuses to let you live in squalor. So, that brings me to the second announcement today. We need to put together a team to build a new set of houses right near the Zhao Manor. For the first phase, we are going to build exactly 81 houses. And once these houses are finished, they will be for all of you to live in. Completely rent-free for the first year. Manager Wang, get a team of 20 men to start building. We'll build them one by one. As soon as a house is finished, a family can move right in. You got it. Also, the master knows you've all been having a really tough time lately. So he's decided to give everyone an advance on your wages. 300 coins for every single person. Have everyone line up properly, and come up one by one to collect your money. Don't push. Stop pushing. Everyone will get their 3 pieces of silver. If you keep shoving, you'll get nothing at all. Form a neat line. I'll whip the next person who pushes. Thank you so much, miss. Thank you, master. Manager Wang, here is your advance of 300 coins. And additionally, take these 5 taels of silver. Consider it the master's payment for buying out your entire construction crew. Tuck it away and don't let anyone see it. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly accept this. Master always keeps business and personal matters completely separate. You have to take this money, no arguments. The master absolutely refuses to owe anyone a favor. Just take your men and get started on those houses as soon as possible. Also, I need you to assess how hard everyone is working and figure out a standard daily wage for each task. Hand that report over to me for approval. And make sure you get those wage standards exactly right. We don't want any trouble starting over pay. Don't you worry, Miss Jin Yi. Jin Wen, I want you to follow me around the construction site for the next few days. You need to get familiar with how things work here, and fast. I'm planning to put you in charge of everything related to construction. Big sister, do you really think I can handle that? I'm just so afraid I'll mess it all up. Nonsense, why wouldn't you be able to? I was terrified I couldn't handle things at first, too. But look at me, I stuck with it and figured it out. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. The only thing you should be afraid of is doing nothing at all. Don't worry, the master has our backs if anything goes wrong. Right, big sister, you can count on me. I promise I'll do my absolute best. And if you're really that worried about messing up, just drag Jin Yuan along with you. It'll be a good training experience for him, too. Great. Old Wong really pulled through. Dozens of guys brought their whole families over. I can't believe over 300 people actually showed up, plus the folks in need who've been steadily coming in from nearby. We'll have 600 people in no time. Dead villagers, unassigned. We're only about 400 people short of the 1,000 needed to establish the village. Unassigned, dead villagers, but getting these 400 or so people might be a bit tricky. In this day and age, regular folks have simple mindsets. As long as they have a bite to eat, they just aren't willing to leave their hometowns. Our immortal brew is in huge demand. We're pulling in over 20 taels of silver a day and spending less than 3. We're definitely not short on cash for now, so let's focus on boosting everyone's happiness index. What does everyone need the most right now? It's still food. It just so happens we've cleared out quite a bit of wasteland recently. System, draw some high-yield crop seeds for me. Fortune. Sweet potatoes. It's been forever since I had roasted sweet potatoes. Let's make a few first to satisfy my craving. Everyone, stop what you're doing for a second. Today, I'm gonna show off my skills and make you guys some roasted sweet potatoes. Master, what brings you over here? If you need anything done, just give me the word. It's nothing major. Master, what are you trying to cook? Just let me handle it. I'm making roasted sweet potatoes. You've never done this before, so just help me keep the fire going. That's weird. Where did the master go? Ha ha ha, master, what in the world are you doing? Wait, let me finish eating before I wipe my face. I'll clean up when I'm done. Jinyi, Jinsho, hurry over here and try some. It's seriously so good. Wow, this is incredibly delicious. It's so savory and sweet. Let's steam a few more for dinner. I just haven't had enough. Jinyi, this is officially called a sweet potato, but I'm more used to just calling it a yam. That's exactly what I'm planning to plant. Master, are we going to plant sweet potatoes on all the cleared wasteland? Do we have enough seeds for that? This stuff really is delicious. Oh, by the way, how's the crop yield? We should be able to get 2,000 to 3,000 pounds per acre, right? That's at least 10 times more than your average crop. Master, you're just joking with us again. There's no way anything in the world has a yield that high. If you don't believe me, let's make a bet. You can name the stakes. Master is handing out freebies again. Hurry up, everyone get in on this. Let me tell you guys a little secret. I am actually an immortal. Huh? Do people from ancient times seriously have this kind of mental fortitude? Even a living god standing right in front of them doesn't faze them. Wow, Master is so amazing. Wait, what the hell? That reaction isn't right. Shouldn't you guys be at least a tiny bit scared? You just accepted it way too easily. Hey, aren't you guys surprised at all? Well, we're not stupid. We'd already guessed a few things. Master, you hang out with us every single day. You've never been in contact with any outsiders, so all those things you bring out could only have been conjured out of thin air. Exactly. Honestly, we really don't care about all that, Master. Are you a god or a monster? Well, I guess I'll just come clean with you guys. I arrived in this world by accident. As for being a god, I do have some magic powers. But I still have a normal human body. I'll still age, get sick, and die. So you guys better keep my secret safe. Even if you starve me, I'd never tell a soul. Hey, typical Jingwen, always measuring everything with food. Anyway, let me let you in on one more thing. My magic power depends on the number of people working under me. The bigger our estate gets, and the more followers we have, the stronger my magic becomes. I understand, Master. I, Jinyi, will do everything in my power to make you the Emperor. Holy crap, girl, you can't just go around saying things like that. You're gonna get your boss killed. Master, there are over 200 shops on this street in total. Right now, only a dozen or so merchants have moved in. We have a liquor store, a grain shop, and a fabric store. But actually, we are the real bosses behind the scenes. We haven't stationed many of our people here yet. It's basically a small town now. Considering everyone's wages and backgrounds, their spending power isn't very high, so it's totally normal that we aren't attracting outside merchants yet. Then what should we do with all these empty shops? Well, to keep them from sitting totally empty, I've temporarily let some homeless folks stay in them. Once the houses in the back are built, we'll move them out. Jinyi, money is like flowing water. It only has life when it keeps circulating. Listen carefully, the houses and land here are strictly for rent, never for sale. In the future, every inch of this place will be worth its weight in gold. If we sell it, rezoning and rebuilding will be a massive headache. Also, has the town's tax collector been here yet? Not yet. HMPH, talk about government efficiency. By the way, how are the sales for our Immortals brew? We've stopped selling at retail in town. Now, we supply it directly to powerful major merchants. The wholesale price is 500 coins a pound, and we produce 900 pounds a day. That brings in 50 taels of silver daily. And the cost is practically zero. The profit margins are absolutely insane. Jinyi, this is a massive amount of money. Sooner or later, someone greedy is going to target us. We need to be prepared for that. Understood, Master. I'll immediately start picking capable young men from good families to build an army. Ha ha ha, what are you babbling about? What army? It's a local militia, a security team, got it? Ever since I showed my true hand last time, this girl has been acting completely obsessed. She's dead set on shoving me right onto the Emperor's throne. It's freaking me out. Sigh. Here, take a look at this. But absolutely do not show it to anyone else. Training a militia isn't just about martial arts. You have to make everyone understand why they're fighting. They need to know whose food is keeping them alive. They need a sense of honor. Only then will they be fearless in the face of death and utterly loyal to us. I heard a general up north just rebelled and let the barbarian tribes breach the gates. I refuse to let the men I feed turn around and pillage our own home. That's exactly why I need everyone to understand. This land belongs to us, the Han people. Ah, right. In just a few days, the sweet potatoes should be ready for harvest. Get everything prepared. Halt all construction work on the sites for those few days. Have everyone head to the fields to help with the harvest. Luckily, we have plenty of empty shops here, so we won't have to worry about where to store the crops. Yes, Master. Sister Jinyi, you're here. Zhao Yi, has everyone been good today? Did anyone get into a fight? Everyone's been really good. We've got food, water, and a place to stay now. Only an idiot would pick a fight. Alright, get everyone into the classroom for their lesson. Wow, this thing is huge. Just one of these is enough for a whole meal. The master said that once the harvest is done today, everyone gets to have a taste. Holy cow, how could this land possibly grow so much food? Is this a trick? Are you sure this stuff is actually edible? Master, everyone has gone completely crazy. So many people are clutching raw sweet potatoes, crying and laughing while gnawing right into them. It scared me half to death. It's really no big deal. Everyone is just overjoyed. Have some people take the freshly harvested sweet potatoes and cook some meals for everyone. Try to whip up a few different dishes. Once everyone has eaten their fill and calmed down, we can get back to work. Yes, Master, you weren't kidding. There really is a ton. It looks like a single acre will easily yield over 2,000 pounds. Then get people to go to different areas, measure out 1 acre each, and calculate the total yield per acre. Alright, I'm on it right now. We have the results. The first plot is in. It weighs in at 3,700 pounds. Are you sure the math is right? Weigh it again. The second plot yielded 3,920 pounds. Quick, get the third plot dug up. Yeah, go fetch your old man a pint of wine. After we eat later, even if I have to risk my old bones, I am going to help the master finish this harvest. With the master around, we'll never have to worry about suffering or being poor again. Your family of 6 dug up 6,000 pounds of sweet potatoes, based on the bonus of 1 copper per 10 pounds. Here are your 600 coppers. Keep them safe. Thank you, master. Thank you, ladies. See? That's what you get for slacking off and doing the bare minimum. I lost out on over 100 coppers. My heart aches. Serves them right. Let those lazy slackers regret it. Master, the sweet potatoes are all harvested. What do we do next? Even though sweet potatoes are just a coarse crop, we're the only ones who have them right now. Rarity equals value. I want you all to go and invent all sorts of sweet potato dishes. Let's use this chance to rake in some cash. It's also a great way to market them. If anyone wants to buy sweet potatoes to use as seeds, sell it to them. Teach them exactly how to plant them, too. Then what price should we set? If we sell them as seeds, 30 to 40 coppers a pound is totally fine. Nobody else has them, so it's perfectly normal for them to be pricier than rice. As for selling the cooked dishes, naturally, those will be even more expensive. The bumper harvest of sweet potatoes sent the entire region into a total frenzy. The original 800 workers spread the word everywhere about the high wages and massive crop yields here. In less than a month, the number of people flocking over broke right through the 1,000 mark. New village level purchase list unlocked. Ahem. Meeting time, everyone. Let's kick off our second family assembly. First item on the agenda. I'm establishing a village. From now on, this isn't the Zhao family estate anymore. We're renaming it to Taoyuan Village. Does anyone have any objections? No objections? I don't either. As long as you're happy, master. Hey, ladies, come on, show a little enthusiasm here. You could at least ask me why it's called Taoyuan Village when we don't even have any peach trees around here. I was all ready to show off with a deep, poetic explanation, and you guys just completely ruined it. Fine. First item passed. Moving on to item number 2. Since we're a village now, we're going to need a village chief. I nominate Jin Yi for the position. But master, you're the one who should be the village chief. How does it make sense for me to do it? I just want to chill and be a lazy bum. I definitely can't do it. Besides, you've been doing a way better job managing things lately than I ever could. From now on, I'll be taking orders from you. It's settled. I'm the village chief now? I actually became an official. Alright, third item on the agenda. Since we've established the village, we're going to need administrative departments. Wow, does that mean we're officials too? What rank is a deputy village chief? It's unranked, but you're all officials now. Then we'll hire some clerks to run errands. Heave. 1, 2, 3, lift. The security office has just been set up. Uncle Sun, Wang, and Li will serve as the captains. The security guards under them, apart from young teenagers like Sun Da-zu, are mostly elderly grannies or folks with minor disabilities who can still get around. They'll be responsible for the security of the entire village. Now, let's divide up everyone's tasks. Jin Shu, you'll handle the finances and the commercial street. We need to speed up the business recruitment. We'll set up the bank according to the master's plans. As for the estate's businesses, the Immortal Brew and the winery, Shopkeeper Fang will assist you. If you get too busy, just hire and train some more people. Yes, big sister. Oh, wait, I mean, village chief. Jing Wen, you're in charge of the village's construction. Make sure to communicate often with Manager Wang. Thank you for your hard work, Manager Wang. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Life is so much more comfortable now than it used to be, ha ha ha. Jin Yuan, you'll be responsible for security management. Report any issues to me immediately. The uncles will be right there to support you. Understood. Finally, let's talk about wages. For the temporary staff on the security team, since the work is fairly easy, the pay is temporarily set at 5 copper coins a day. For full-time workers like Sun Da-zu, it'll be 10 copper coins a day. Since the uncles are the captains, they'll receive a level 3 salary of 15 copper coins. Manager Wang and Shopkeeper Fang will also be set at level 3, earning 15 copper coins. As the village chief, I'll take a level 5 salary of 24 copper coins. Jin Shu, the 3 of you deputy chiefs will receive a level 4 salary of 19 copper coins. This is the standard set by the master. Does anyone have any objections? No objections here. Alright, since there are no objections. Jin Shu, go ahead and distribute everyone's wages for the past 10 days. Is this really Taoyuan village? Are you sure we didn't go to the wrong place? This looks even grander than Azure Ox Town. Master, there might not be as many people on the streets as in the town, but look at this road. And these houses, something is definitely unusual here. But look at that stone over there. It clearly says Taoyuan village. If this is the place, then let's go. Let's go in and ask who's in charge here. We need to see if it's really that rumored grain merchant from out of town. Master? What on earth are a bank and a leasing center supposed to be? I'm not sure either, Master. Let's step out and go inside to take a look. Welcome, sir. Are you gracing us with your presence to rent a storefront? Or do you have other business? I've never been here before. I just came in to see what exactly it is you do here. Right this way, please. Then allow me to give you a proper introduction, sir. Any vacant shop on this street is up for lease. We have a special promotion going on right now. The first 3 months are completely rent-free. One look at you, sir, and it's clear you're a man of immense wealth and status. You certainly wouldn't sweat a little rent money. But then again, nobody ever complains about having extra cash in their pockets, right? Let's have a chat. If you're not quite sure what kind of business to start, we can even put together a custom business plan for you. Now, don't be fooled by the quiet streets today. Taoyuan village is booming with development, and new people are pouring in every single day. The workers here are paid top dollar, which means there is massive spending potential. The future here is absolutely boundless. Master, should we still go check out that bank across the street? There's no need. That young lad already explained it to me. I know exactly what they do over there, and there is no way I'm trading my hard-earned gold and silver for pieces of paper. Even if that kid is as cunning as a fox, he could never slip anything past my sharp eyes. We haven't even decided what kind of shop to run. What on earth is he blabbering about? I've asked around, Master. The people running this village are over at the village committee. Let's get back in the carriage. We're going to this village committee. Whoa there, sir. What brings you here? Our master is the village elder of Green Ox Town. Tell your village head to come out and answer to him. Ah, the village elder? Right away, I'll go get him right away. Wow, that Zhao Shi'er sure is quick-witted. He put on such a convincing act. I could never pull that off in a million years. Greetings, Elder Hao. I am Zhao Jinyi, the village head of Taoyuan. You are the village head? Please have a seat, Elder. Chunlin, pour some tea for our guest. This roasted tea is a special reward from my master. Normally, you'd only get the chance to taste this in the capital. I'm not sure if you've ever tried it, Elder Hao, but please, have a taste. Tea from the capital? Oh, this is excellent, truly excellent tea. Village head Zhao, where exactly is your esteemed master from? Our master is from the north. He has elders serving in the imperial court who wear the purple robes of high office. As for the details, please, Elder, it's best not to ask too many questions. My master detests using his family's political power to throw his weight around. Which is why he never reveals his true identity to anyone. Wearing purple robes? Oh my, I won't ask. I absolutely will not pry any further. Good heavens, only officials of the third rank or higher are allowed to wear purple. No wonder he has such an intimidating aura. How could I possibly dare to collect taxes from him? Elder Hao, I assume your visit today is regarding the tax collection? Ah, well, you see. Rest assured, Elder Hao, my master has always been a law-abiding citizen. Whatever taxes we owe, we will pay in full. We certainly aren't going to haggle over a few copper coins. You're well aware of the Immortal's Brew, I'm sure. That's just a little hobby my master tinkers with. In his spare time just for fun. Do you really think we'd be short on a bit of property tax? Yes, of course, village head Zhao. Master Zhao is incredibly generous, truly magnanimous. This year, we've reclaimed about 210 acres of wasteland. The tax rate for newly cleared land is 60% of what a top-grade field would pay. Based on standard crops, the tax rate is 40%. That comes to 48 pounds of coarse grain per acre. For 210 acres, that is 10,080 pounds. At current grain prices, that totals 46,300 copper coins. My master rounded it up for you, village elder. Let's make it 47 taels of silver. Does that sound right to you, elder? Chunlin, go see Jinsho and fetch 47 taels of silver. Elder Hu, here is the tax silver. If there is nothing else, I won't see you out. Oh, no need, no need. I will be on my way right now. Just a few dozen taels of silver. That is just what we make from one single day of selling wine. Fabricating a background for the master as a high-ranking official from the capital saves us more trouble than you can imagine. Otherwise, those petty officials and minor clerks would be knocking on our door every other day begging for handouts. It would be annoyingly endless. With a background like that, plus this massive estate as proof, who would dare investigate us? And even if our lie gets exposed someday, as long as it buys us enough time to build our strength, by then, I'll be absolutely certain I can protect this family estate. Come here, master, let me take a picture of you. Master, so this is an ID card. How fascinating. The picture is so clear. I want to take one too. Alright, stand over there. Let me take one for you. Say cheese, ha. With more spare cash in their pockets and a real sense of hope for the future, Taiyuan village was suddenly swept up in a massive wave of weddings. In just a short period of time, despite only having a little over 1,000 residents, dozens of couples tied the knot. First, the villagers had finally become wealthy. Second, since most of them came from the lower class, there was a huge number of older, unmarried men. For anyone getting married who is at least 16 years old, the village provides a brand new house and waives the rent for 3 whole years. Sigh, we aren't 16 yet. The village doesn't support us. We don't get any benefits at all. Master Zhao is always right. We just need to listen to him. So, this is Taoyuan village, where the Immortals brew is made. Master, the streets here are actually quite magnificent. Even an ordinary town couldn't compare to this. It's just, on such a freezing cold day, why are there so few people on the streets? It feels a bit too deserted. That is perfectly normal. I heard this place was built just a year ago. To reach this scale in a single year is an incredible achievement. Go and see if there is an inn around here. We need a place to stay. Right away, master. Ah, you must be from out of town, sir. How long will you be staying with us? It depends. Let's book the rooms for 5 days first. We will need 3 premium rooms and 2 standard rooms. Premium rooms are 3 yuan a day, and standard rooms are 1 yuan. So, 3 premium rooms and 2 standard rooms for 5 days. Plus a 3-day deposit. That comes to a total of 88 yuan. Oh, so that is 880 copper coins. But wait, what exactly is this, yuan, currency? These are just the local vouchers we use here, sir. Please, don't be alarmed. They are just to make transactions easier. You can exchange them back for silver at the bank at any time. Our master also made it a strict rule. These vouchers are not allowed to leave the village. So it's not even real currency? Why go through all this unnecessary trouble? Wow, master, these vouchers are absolutely beautiful. Excuse me, boss, could you swap these out for some newer bills? I'd love to collect them. Ma'am, our master doesn't allow that. But if you really like them, you can head over to the bank next door to exchange them. Just don't say anything, and they won't know what you want them for. Alright, let's book a room first. Give me my change, and give it to me in your local paper money. You got it, here are 2. Excuse me, boss, what kind of characters are you writing? I've never seen them before. Oh, these are characters invented by our master. They're simple and super handy. Clear and easy to read. Ever since I learned how to write them, keeping the books has been so much easier. Wow, these strokes are so clean and unique. To think that I, a dignified provincial scholar, would have to ask an innkeeper for a lesson. I really can't swallow my pride to do that. Well, your master must be quite the remarkable man. I'd really love to pay him a visit. Our master is truly a genius. He's got the golden touch. But getting to see him might be pretty tough. He rarely sees guests. All the affairs in the village, big or small, are handled by his maids. Yep, there's village chief Jin Yi, Miss Jin Shu, who runs the commercial street and the bank. And Miss Jin Wen and Miss Jin Yuan too. They were all maids the master bought back in the day. I'd really love to pay a visit to this village chief. Oh, meeting the chief isn't hard at all. Why don't you esteemed guests follow me to check out your rooms first? If the little young master is interested in these characters, I can teach you later. Learning to keep the books is a piece of cake. Honey, let's go out for a stroll. Didn't you say you wanted to visit that female village chief? Let's head over and take a look. Sounds good, it's about time to eat anyway. My father is Lin Shui-jin, a top scholar from the 7th year of Wanen. He wishes to pay his respects to your village chief. Could you please let her know we're here? Wait here a moment, I'll go let her know. Chief, I heard he's a pretty big deal. Come in. Chief, a provincial scholar is here. What should we do? Slow down and explain. What scholar? There are 4 people outside. They said he's some sort of provincial scholar. Well, a scholar is just a title, not an official position. Since he properly introduced himself, it means he holds no office. Go ahead and invite them in. Right this way, everyone. I am Lin Shui-jin, a top scholar from the 7th year of Wanen. It's an honor to meet you, Chief Zhao. Please take a seat, Mr. Lin. Madam, young master, young lady, please sit as well. Chun Yong, serve the tea. You must have just arrived in Daoyuan village, Mr. Lin. The village isn't very big. Word travels fast around here, and news spreads to every corner in no time. Oh, Chief Zhao, you flatter me. I brought the children out from the capital for a study tour. Well, my master always says, reading 10,000 books isn't quite like traveling 10,000 miles. Experience is the greatest teacher. Actually, I'd love to invite you over to the estate for a little chat, Mr. Lin. No rush, though. My master is teaching a class right now, so it's the perfect time for us to enjoy some tea. Our master is probably the only one who has this kind of tea. Even you might not have tasted it before, Mr. Lin. Dad, this lady is amazing. I need to become just as amazing as her when I grow up. Yeah, Dad, I'm gonna work really hard. What a remarkable woman. I could never match that kind of elegance. Indeed, she handles things with such grace. Being cooped up in this little village is a total waste of her talents. Maybe it's exactly because she's here that she can truly shine like this. Little 7, little 8, is the master back yet? He's back. These 2 boys are standing as still as statues, yet they give off this indescribable, intense aura. Ah, 1, 2, 3, freeze. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Is this supposed to be the highly educated master? Is he out of his mind? Sigh. Master, please stop playing around. We have a guest. Alright, playtime is over, head back to camp. We have company today. Go back to the camp and get some food. Fall in, ha ha ha. Just a moment ago, I thought this guy was a complete fool, but now, I wouldn't dare think that anymore. I am Lin Shui-jin, a top scholar from the 7th year of Wanen. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Oh, a provincial scholar, huh? Make yourself at home, we don't have many rules around here. It's about time to eat. Why don't you join us for a simple meal? Then I will gratefully accept your offer. A few months ago, I heard rumors that someone let the northerners through the pass. Things must be pretty rough at court, huh? How did they end up handling it? Did they lock the city gates and let them pillage, or did they just pay them off to leave? How did you know that? As far as I know, the court did indeed pay out a massive amount of wealth, but the common people shouldn't know anything about that. They publicly claimed it was a military victory. What's there not to know? The empire has been around for over 200 years, it's been rotten to the core for a long time now. How could there possibly be any capable fighting forces left? Over the last 20 years, those northern wolves haven't changed a bit. They've crossed the pass to pillage 37 times, 3 times in the last year alone. Do you really think a general opening the gates was just an accident? Even if it didn't happen this time, it was bound to happen the next. It's merely a matter of a few years sooner or later. Sir, do you have a way to solve this crisis? I do, but it's incredibly difficult. Please, sir, teach me. It's pointless. Just forget about it. I beg you, sir, please teach me. Wow, you really are a stubborn one, aren't you? The method itself isn't hard. A wise and noble ruler must emerge, or perhaps a pillar of the nation, someone who holds absolute power in the court, yet truly cares for the people. Either would work. I truly want to know, what if such a person actually exists? What exactly must be done to resolve this desperate crisis at the borders? Ha ha ha. Sir, what is so funny? I'm laughing at how foolish you are. I don't see anything wrong with what I said. If you can't give me a reasonable explanation, then I refuse to admit that I'm foolish. Fine, don't admit it then, suit yourself. You're missing way too much context. If I have to break it down for you piece by piece, I'd be talking for a whole day and night and still not be finished. Then I shall come seek your guidance every single day. Look, I definitely don't have time for that. Sir, are you really just going to stand by and watch, as the common people are trampled under the iron hooves of the barbarians? Do you have any idea how ruthless those savages are? As the old saying goes, the world, stop right there. Spare me your righteous lectures. The empire belongs to the Li family, not mine. Hell, even if it belonged to the Zhao family, it would have absolutely nothing to do with me. Besides, as long as I have no morals, you can't possibly guilt-trip me. You. Farewell, master, you're so amazing, you even think a provincial scholar is stupid. You think his knowledge isn't good enough. I just knew it, you really should be the one to be emperor. Oh man, I need to go tell Jinsho and the others all about how awesome you were today. I feel like I'm going to explode. Oh, Jinyi, why are you doing this again? Master Lin, are you heading back? Let me see you out. No need, why are you walking so fast? I think that guy probably doesn't have any real skills. He's just full of hot air. Why even pay attention to him? Let's go, we're not staying here anymore. I'm not putting up with his crap. Yunxuan, what do you make of this Master Zhao? Father, I can't figure him out. After all, he didn't finish what he was saying. Either he's just blowing hot air, or he's unfathomably deep, but with Village Chief Zhao's incredible abilities. Yet she's perfectly willing to be his maid. I think it must be the latter. A true genius of our time. It's just a pity he isn't willing to use his talents for the good of the world. Let's head back. We will come visit again tomorrow. Ah, we're coming back tomorrow, husband? Then why did you walk away just now? Could it be that you were angry about being scolded? Why is he here? So annoying, I'm not seeing him. Tell him to go away. Village Chief Zhao. I would like to ask for a position here in Taoyuan Village. Mr. Lin, are you serious? I am completely serious. Well, if you're truly serious, then I will arrange for you to be the deputy village chief. I accept. Master, go ahead and scold me. I took it upon myself to make that Lin Shuijin the deputy village chief. Scold you? Why would I scold you? It's not that I dislike him. I just find him to be a hassle. I'm just afraid he'll be buzzing in my ear all day long about the rise and fall of the empire, and how every common man has a duty. The rise and fall of the empire, every common man has a duty. Worry before the rest of the world worries. Master, it feels like there should be a second half to this, right? Worry before the rest of the world worries, and rejoice only after the rest of the world rejoices. What about it? I feel like those two phrases will come in handy someday. I'm going to write them down. Please continue, Master. Sigh. This girl isn't planning to embroider those words onto a rebel flag, is she? If Fan Zhongyan ends up time traveling here and comes looking for me, what on earth am I going to do? Don't put top scholars on such a pedestal. A lot of those so-called academic geniuses don't even have any spark in their eyes. Now look at you guys. The light in your eyes is practically overflowing. You are all much smarter than that Lin guy. Master, is there really light in my eyes? How bright is it? Way too bright. The master is never serious all day. But at least this time, I finally feel reassured. Village Chief, you're here. Mr. Lin, on formal occasions, let's address each other by our titles. In private, just calling me by my name, Jinyi, is fine. Alright, our village currently has a permanent population of over 100. The main workload is divided into 3 areas. Jinsho is in charge of commerce. Jingwen is in charge of the construction site. As for civil affairs, Jingyuan is temporarily handling that. Out of these 3 sectors, which one are you most interested in? Civil affairs. Alright, then at the meeting later, I'll assign the civil affairs sector to you. Jingyuan is still young anyway, so you can show him the ropes. Understood. Oh, right, when you have time, don't forget to go next door and get your picture taken for an ID card. ID cards are going to be more and more important from now on. Let's go, it's time for the meeting. Let's start the meeting, but before we begin, I'd like to announce a new appointment. I am officially appointing Lin Shuijin as our new vice village chief. Let's give him a warm welcome. We're all colleagues from now on. I hope you'll all take good care of me, the new guy. Vice Village Chief Lin will be teaming up with Jinyuan from now on to manage the village's civil affairs. Mr. Lin is a provincial scholar. That's the exact same rank as a county magistrate. Since Mr. Lin and I are on the same level now, does that mean I'm basically a county magistrate too? Jinyuan, shut up. If you spout that kind of nonsense during a meeting again, I'll suspend you right here and now and send you home to reflect on your actions. I'm sorry, Chief, I was wrong. I won't ever do it again. These girls are so young, yet they're each running their own departments. Their futures are truly limitless. Maybe I should let my own daughter choose her future path, too. Alright, let's officially start the meeting. Jinsho, my department's revenue mainly comes from the fairy drunk wine. The village workshop brings in around 65 silver taels a day. 65 taels a day. That's over 20,000 taels a year. Last year, the entire nation's tax revenue was less than 4 million taels. An average county only makes about 20 to 30,000. Taoyuan village only has 1,100 people, yet its annual income is actually equal to an entire county with hundreds of thousands of people. How is this even possible? You used to be a government official, didn't you? Ah, Mr. Zhao, you're here. I was a bit worried, honestly, so I came over to check on things. I get the feeling you were an official. A local magistrate, right? Yes, I started off as an official in the capital, and was later transferred to the provinces. The highest rank I reached was prefect. Well, that's exactly what I'm worried about. Taoyuan village isn't like other places. Most of your experience as a government official probably won't apply here. If we're strictly talking about managing Taoyuan village, you actually fall short of Jinyuan right now. If Jinyuan is a blank sheet of paper, then you're a messy, cluttered painting. Yes, sir. A blank piece of paper has infinite possibilities. You just need to keep an open mind. When issues pop up, discuss them with Jinyuan and Jinyi first before making any hard decisions. Don't rush into issuing any official orders just yet. Could I ask you a question? Go ahead, but just one. Taoyuan village only has over 1,000 people. How on earth can the annual revenue be this high? A county has hundreds of thousands of people, but the tax revenue is only 20 to 30,000 taels. You're really missing the forest for the trees. The bulk of Taoyuan village's income comes from the fairy drunk wine. As for tax revenues out there, a prefecture might officially have hundreds of thousands of people, but that's mostly just farming data. Based on those proportions alone, there should easily be 100,000 in taxes. If you add in the poll tax from the cities, in actual practice, a single county should be paying over 1 million in taxes. 1 million in taxes for one county? Impossible. That's absolutely impossible. Do you have any proof of this? Impossible? Man, that's just my conservative estimate. Even without the city's poll tax, just the 100,000 farming households alone should bring in 100,000 taels of silver. You're the magistrate. Don't you know how much tax you can collect in a year? Oh, my foolish magistrate. Just drop it. Stop worrying about that stuff. Remember, don't come back to me until you've actually achieved something. Taoyuan village doesn't feed freeloaders. Mr. Lin, what are you doing here? The master said you were supposed to rest for a few days. I can't do that. We only get paid for the days we actually work. If I take a break, I lose pay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I don't have to worry about money since the master covers my room and board. But you still have a family to feed, Mr. Lin. Ha ha ha, you're absolutely right, Jinyuan. I have a daughter named Lin Mengxuan. You know her, right? Yeah, I saw her the other day. She's a really pretty big sister. She doesn't have any friends around here. She's been feeling pretty lonely all by herself. Could you maybe spend some time and play with her? Play? Oh, I can't do that. I've got to work. Taoyuan village is growing so fast these days. We're going to need more and more talented people in the future. Basic reading, writing, and math skills are going to be absolutely essential. It looks like it's high time we opened a school and made education available to everyone. Hey, everyone, come quick. The village poultry farm just shipped out its very first batch of chickens. Wow, these chickens are so plump. And they're only $3.50 a pound. $3.50. Wait, $3.50 a pound? I'll take 2 pounds. Hey, stop pushing. Stop pushing. Ah, whatever, I'll just take this whole bird. Mom, it's too heavy. I can't carry it. Oh dear, alright, we're done shopping. No more. My poor boy is completely worn out. Let's just head back home first. We can always come back this afternoon. Happy New Year, Master. Ha, you call this a New Year's greeting? You guys are just trying to bleed me dry. Alright, come up here one by one and get your red envelopes. Thank you so much, Master. You know, deep down, I'm really no different from all of you. I'm all alone in this world, too. But now that all of us lonely souls have come together, it's like we finally have a family. I honestly look at all of you as my own little brothers and sisters. Or even as my own kids. I'm not going to ask too much of you. I just want you all to live happy and comfortable lives. That's all that matters to me. Now come on, step right up, one at a time. I've already picked out new names for every single one of you. Chunlin, come over here. From now on, your name is Zhao Jinyi. I know you have beautiful handwriting, and a lovely singing voice. You've definitely got an artistic soul. Oh, master. Chuju, you are absolutely gorgeous. From now on, you'll be known as Zhao Jinyan. Number 1, you're the most reliable out of everyone. I'm naming you Mingcheng. Number 6, you smooth-talking rascal. From now on, you'll go by Mingchao. Number 7, number 8, you two will be Mingjun and Mingwei. And number 13, from today on, your name is Mingjun. Jinsho, please stop bringing so many people back here. If we get any more, I'm going to completely run out of names. Master, the original plan was only to grant new names to those who actually performed well. Who would have thought you'd be such a softie? You ended up giving a name to every single one of them. How am I supposed to motivate them now? Wait, are you saying this is my fault? Yes, Master, you're the one who messed up. Hey, why are you being so unreasonable? Didn't you always say that girls should be a little unreasonable? Fine, my fault again. Hee, my lord, I won't just casually bring people home anymore. Otherwise, we'll end up with way too many younger brothers and sisters. And I wouldn't be able to take care of them all. Alright, let's do it that way. Let's go, it's almost time to eat. Let's go make dumplings together. On the 5th day of the Lunar New Year, the clothing factory run by Jinsho officially opened. The first batch recruited 100 female workers. Assembly line work, combined with specially made simple tools, greatly improved efficiency. To prevent the workers from getting too exhausted, the factory also strictly limited their working hours. Mother, come here and take a look. Do I look pretty in this? Oh, sweetie, you look so beautiful. I want to try it on too. Miss, do you have a smaller size that my daughter can wear? Yes, we do. I'll go look for one for you right now. Come over here, Auntie, and see if this looks pretty. This one is really nice indeed. You're naturally beautiful, Auntie. You look good in everything. But this one really suits you better. Take a look, don't you look even more gorgeous? Mother, it really does look good. Alright, I'll buy it then. There's no rush, Auntie. Why are you still keeping your money tucked inside your clothes? Come over here and take a look at our new product, the wallet. You can pick out a few later. You, your daughter, Mr. Lin, and Yunxuan can each have one. I'll give them to you as a gift. There's no need for you to pay for me. Auntie's got plenty of money. No need for you to cover it. Let me tell you, my family and old Lin's family back in the capital. And back in our hometown, all have properties. We don't earn any less than your family's immortals brew. Mother, it's so clean here. And the carriage isn't bumpy at all. Plus, there isn't that sour, smelly stench you get on the streets of Qingyu town. Hurry, let's go inside and have a look. Welcome, ladies and misses. I am the manager of this store. You are currently in our general store, so male customers are also allowed in. If any of you mind that, please step over to the women's exclusive area on the right. Ha ha ha. Miss Jinsho, the clothes here are absolutely stunning. There are so many styles I've never even seen before. And you all know, my husband is from the capital, so he has seen a lot of things. It's nothing compared to our little place here. Oh, your husband is from the capital? You didn't know? Oh, I'm so sorry. I talked too much. No, not at all. My husband has always wanted to pay a visit to Master Zhao. I was wondering if you could introduce us? That might be a bit difficult. My husband doesn't like dealing with trivial matters. Otherwise, he wouldn't have traveled thousands of miles from the capital just to live in seclusion here. A few days ago, Mr. Lin came to visit. And even he had the door shut in his face. Wait, which Mr. Lin? The top provincial graduate from the 7th year of Wanan. The one whose highest rank was a prefect. There's no need to worry, miss. If it fell, just let it be. Someone come take these clothes and deal with them. Miss Jinsho, we'll buy it. We are buying this one. Excuse me, madam. We would never sell dirty clothes to our customers. If you like the style, you can pick out a brand new one. But let's pass on this piece. Miss Jinsho, is the esteemed Mr. Lin still staying in Taoyuan village? Yes, Mr. Lin has settled down here for the time being. He's helping out with a few matters around the village. Oh, Mr. Lin is a man of remarkable status. Please, ladies, make sure not to disturb him. Oh, we wouldn't dare. We absolutely won't bother him. Please, ladies, take your time choosing. If you end up with too many things to carry, just leave your addresses and we'll have them delivered straight to your estates. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll be taking my leave now. Oh, by the way, all the shops in Taoyuan village fall under my management. If any of your families are looking to expand your business here, just come talk to me about a storefront. Right now, we're offering 3 months of rent entirely free, or you can just head over to the leasing center right across the street. We definitely will. We'll let you get back to work, Miss Jinsho. Until next time. Hey, I had my eye on this one first. Wrap it up for me. Why should you get it just because you saw it first? Have you even paid for it yet? Please don't worry about us running out of stock, ladies. The shop next door has a whole batch in the exact same styles. And even if those sell out, our tailors will work around the clock to craft more. We'll deliver them to your homes the moment they're finished. I'll take this one. Ah, please don't pull, madam. This one I'm wearing is just a display sample, it's not for sale. Ha ha ha. Madam, since your purchases today have exceeded 20 taels of silver, please accept this VIP card for Jinsho apparel. From now on, you'll receive a 5% discount on all your purchases, along with priority access to buy our newest arrivals. You'll even unlock access to exclusive items that we simply don't sell to regular customers. VIP privileges? That's right, and whenever we launch a new collection, we'll also send you a formal invitation to attend our exclusive runway shows. Would it be alright if we took down your home address? Manager, I need to pick out a few more pieces. And I'm leaving my address too. I honestly never expected our ready-to-wear line to capture the market this quickly. Just today, those dozen or so ladies from Qingyu town dropped over 200 taels of silver. In the blink of an eye, they blew through 1/10 of their husband's annual income. Talk about big spenders. Stay rational, ladies. But hey, there are way more than just a dozen wealthy landlords in Qingyu town. And Qingyu isn't the only town in the area, either. I have a feeling this boutique is going to become a massive pillar of our village's economy. You're absolutely right, big sister. I'm thinking of pulling all the standard clothing out of our 3 main shops, and opening a completely separate storefront just for them. Oh, why is that? The profit margins on regular clothes just aren't high enough. If we discount them too heavily, we lose money, and it risks cheapening the prestige of the Jinsho brand. For the main Jinsho boutique, I plan to exclusively sell premium, high-end garments. We'll focus entirely on taking money from the rich. I love it, you have my full support. Keep up the great work. I hope your Jinsho apparel can become just as much of a sensation as the Immortals brew. It'll rake in a fortune for the master, and help him build an even better Taoyuan village. I promise I'll give it my all, big sister. Damn it, if I'd known better, I never would have taken the profits those 2 old geezers offered me. It's all my own fault for going back and running my mouth. I let the envious stares of all those high society snobs completely go to my head. And now, I've walked straight into this massive trap. This Master Zhao is truly unfathomable. Even Mr. Lin, a former 5th-ranked prefect, has chosen to settle down here. Goodness, Elder Hao, you're here. Let me go let them know. Alright, I'll be waiting. Appreciate it, young brother. Ah. Ha ha ha, this humble one, Hao Yukai, greets the Lord Prefect. Get up, I haven't been the prefect for a long time. I only hold the title of a provincial graduate now. There's no need to kneel when you see me from now on. Yes, 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 Lord Graduate is absolutely right. Elder Hao, you must be here on official business, right? Since it's official business, us deputy village heads will have to discuss it. Please, go ahead and tell us. What is it? The higher-ups have issued an order. All men in the neighboring villages between the ages of 17 and 50, who hold no official rank and have no special circumstances, must go serve 2 months of forced labor. Oh, I thought it was something serious. Does the Imperial Court have a rule that allows us to pay to be exempt from the labor draft? How much is it per person? The set amount is 1 tael of silver. I know special circumstances can exempt you from the draft, but since when was there a rule that you could just buy your way out? Deputy Village Head Lin, this is a common practice that all the everyday folks know about. No need to look too closely into it. It's an unspoken rule. Over time, it just became the rule. Hey, a rule. How many more of these rules are known by the people, yet completely unknown to the officials? Hey, Elder Wu, since we can use money to avoid the labor draft, then let's just pay for it. Deputy Village Head Lin, please do a head count of all the men in our village between 17 and 55, who have no official rank and no disabilities. We did a population count for all age groups at the start of the year. Let me check. Here it is. There are 246 eligible men. If we exclude myself and Mr. Zhao, that makes 244 men. Jinsho. Go ahead and count out 244 taels of silver for Elder Wu to take back. The paper money the master came up with is still the best. These metal lumps are way too heavy. Elder Hao, please count the amount to see if it's correct. No need, no need. I trust Village Head Zhao wouldn't try to cheat an old man like me. When handling affairs for the Imperial Court, one must be thorough. How can you be so careless? I told you to count it, so count it. Yes, yes, I'll count it right now, right now. A lot of these issues aren't even Elder Wu's fault. There's no need to be so harsh on him. That was my fault. Right, exactly. I've finished counting it, Village Head Zhao. Deputy Village Heads, I have no further business here. I'll be taking my leave now. Alright, Elder Wu, I'll walk you out. No need, please, stay right where you are. Deputy Village Head Lin, put out a public notice. The village has paid to exempt everyone from this year's labor draft. As long as you are a resident of Taoyuan Village, from now on, for every annual draft, the village will pay for your exemption. No one will have to pay a single dime out of pocket. Village Head Lin, what does it say on here? Is it good news again? Come closer. Let me read it out loud for everyone. Once you've heard it, go spread the word to the others. The master is truly a saint. He actually got us out of the labor draft. That draft work is way too brutal. No wages at all, and we even have to bring our own food. Oh, Village Chief Lin, thank you so much. You, Village Chief Jinyi, and the master, you are all such wonderful, kind-hearted people. I'm going straight home to set up longevity shrines for all of you. Quick, everyone, go tell your family and friends the amazing news. Look, folks are coming over there, hurry. Hey, you guys, come over here. Yes, you, there's a new village announcement. Come closer, I'll read it out loud for you. Village Chief Lin, done for the day? Yes, heading home. Master, you're home. I'm back. Dear, we were just waiting for you. Hurry up and come sit at the table. What's gotten into you today? What's making you so happy? It's nothing, let's just eat. Listen, let's drop all these strict rules in our house from now on. The kids are starving. From now on, whenever dinner is ready, you all just go ahead and eat. There's no need to wait up for me. What if I'm caught up with official duties and running late? Of course, if we have guests over, we still need to keep up our manners. Alright, you're the boss of the house, so we'll do as you say. But seriously though, I feel like you've changed quite a bit lately. Well, my dear wife, do you think I've changed for the better or for the worse? I can't say if it's better or worse, but honestly, it feels quite nice. Ha ha ha, then that's all that matters. Come on, let's eat, let's eat. Here, Mengxuan, this chicken drumstick is for you. And Yunyi, this one is for you. Ha ha ha. A, B. Father, I have something I need to ask you. What is it, son? Go ahead. Father, about the prefectural exam this year, should I go back and take it? Of course you should. Schwenner, what are your thoughts on this? My chances of passing the exam this year are pretty slim. How about I just skip it for now? Alright, I respect your decision. In that case, I'll find you some work to do. Master Zhao always says, reading 10,000 books is nothing compared to traveling 10,000 miles. I'll follow your arrangements, father. Well, the Taoyuan Village Elementary School is finally built. It's opening in just a few days. As the headmaster of the academy, the school is going to need 9 teachers. I was hoping you could take up a teaching position there. But of course, it completely depends on what you want. When my father commands, as a son, I wouldn't dare disobey. Excellent. Then let me give you some special tutoring. Come here and take a look at this book. Village Chief Lin, you're posting another notice today? What's the good news this time? Haha, there's definitely good news today. In fact, it's wonderful news. Come on, go gather some more people over here. I'll read it out for you all. It's absolutely incredible news, completely beyond anything you could imagine. Ahem, 3 days from now, the Taoyuan Village Elementary School is officially opening. Every registered resident of Taoyuan Village can enroll completely free of charge. Anyone who passes the entrance exam will receive a daily subsidy of 2 copper coins. It's just like earning a real wage. You can collect it every 10 days. And as long as you remain here in Taoyuan Village, you can keep receiving it indefinitely. V Village Chief Lin, do you mean to say that my kid can actually go to school from now on, and it won't cost us a single penny? Free schooling, yeah. Hold on, stop. Everyone, be quiet and listen to me first. The school is cancelled. If you all won't even listen to me finish, then there's no point in opening this school. Please go on, Chief Lin. We're listening. Yes, please tell us. Becoming a scholar to be a government official someday. I can tell you right now, that's impossible. You've sent your children here. But they won't be able to become officials either. Ah. That's fine, Chief Lin. It doesn't matter if they can't be officials. Listen closely. Our school is different from the others. Here, the children will learn to read and do math. After they graduate, we'll give them a certificate, and they'll get a daily allowance of 2 copper coins. They'll get it for the rest of their lives, even when they're too old to work. 2 coins a day is enough to buy half a pound of grain to survive. Second, once they learn math and writing, they can take on many different jobs. It'll be much easier than the work you do now, and the pay will likely be higher. Your children won't have to break their backs like you do. They will live a very happy life. That's enough, that's more than enough. The Lord is an absolute saint, saving us from our misery. Chief Lin, I heard scholars also get a stipend. Does this mean if our kids graduate smoothly, they're basically half a scholar? You could say that, but let me make one thing clear. Anyone can sign up, as long as you're a resident of Peach Blossom Village. Even if you're an elder in your 70s or 80s, or a mother recovering from childbirth. Anyone is welcome to join. Really, Chief Lin? You're not joking, are you? Do you think I could join? In just one day, it wasn't only the children. A huge number of adults also signed up. The turnout far exceeded our expectations. The school simply couldn't hold everyone. Way too many people showed up. Then we'll start by opening 3 first-grade classes and 3 second-grade classes. 50 students per class. We'll let the first 300 people who signed up take the classes. Ahem, let me introduce myself. I am Lin Shuijin. Most of you probably know me already. But today, I have a new title. I am the headmaster of Peach Blossom Village Elementary School, and I'll also be the teacher for this class. Once you learn pinyin, you'll have the ability to teach yourselves. It's just like sharpening your axe before chopping wood. A little preparation goes a long way. At the beginning of the course, everyone can pick up a free set of paper and pens. But if you run out, you'll have to spend your own money to buy more. Notebooks are 3 coins and pens are 2. A whole set is only 50 coins. If you took these outside the village, people would be fighting over them. What are you folks doing here? Excuse me, Granny. This is Peach Blossom Village, right? Yes, this is Peach Blossom Village. What brings you all here? I heard there's a school here, where kids can go to school. And I heard enrollment is completely free. Is that really true? It sure is. And not only is it free, they even give out pens and notebooks. You couldn't buy those notebooks outside for a whole ounce of silver. Our Lord Zhao is a truly generous man. But this perk is only for people from our village. They don't accept outsiders. Well then, what if I want my son to come to Peach Blossom Village? What should I do? Oh, that's simple. Just go to the security office and get a temporary ID card. Just stay out of trouble for a few months and you can trade it for an official status. Then the kid can finally go to school. Thank you, ma'am. Which way to the security office? Follow me, just to get their kids into school. And for the daily subsidy of 2 copper coins. In just a short amount of time, people have sold their land and left their hometowns behind. The stream of people coming to Taoyuan village is endless. The population has exploded to over 2,000. This once remote village is growing at a visible rate, heading towards incredible prosperity. I never expected that opening a school would work this well. Come on, let's go get some candied sweet potatoes. We can finish eating early and get more work done this afternoon. I'm gonna try to earn 4 copper coins. By the way, the level 9 class has an exam this afternoon. I think I'll skip it. I'm just not that smart. I'm planning to hold back and retake the level 4 course. Sigh, how many of them do you guys think will pass the level 9 exam this afternoon? Probably all of them, right? I heard that once they graduate, they can stay on as teachers and earn top-tier pay. 1 yuan a day. A lot of them have already secured their positions. They're becoming managers and shopkeepers. I even heard some places offer commission. They make even more than the teachers. Even the village council and the wealthy lords are fighting over this batch of graduates. Don't rush it, let's just focus on our studies. It won't be long before we get those same perks too. Seeing all of you succeed brings so much joy to my heart. Lin Yunxuan. Headmaster. Keep up the great work. Don't lose that momentum. The food and drinks are all on me. But just for this one meal, alright? I definitely can't afford a second round. I'll treat you guys tomorrow. Let's go to the little shop by the entrance. Then the day after tomorrow is on me. You all know what my dad does for a living. I'll use his salary to treat you guys. Big brother, how do you read this character? Ew, you smell terrible. I'm not playing with you anymore. Mom, I feel so happy. That's wonderful, dear. Oh, you two are cut from the exact same cloth. Wait, what about Dad? What do you think? He got completely drunk, too. I've never seen either of you like this before. This is a first. Where did Dad get drunk? Master Zhao's carriage dropped him off. Where else would he be? And you've clearly had quite a bit to drink yourself. Hurry up and get some sleep. Stop goofing around. Mom, I don't even know why, but I'm just really happy today. A severe drought strikes the west. Not a single crop harvested for 1,000 miles. Famine ravages the land, driving the starving to feed on one another. Just 16 brief characters. I governed those lands for 3 years, yet the people still suffer in utter destitution. I have completely failed them. Mr. Lin, Big Sis is calling us in for a meeting. Alright, I'm coming. Everyone's here, so let's start the meeting. Please give a quick update on your recent work. If there are any issues, we can discuss them together. Jinsho, let's start with you. Right now, the wholesale price of a mortal's drunk has reached 1 tael of silver per pound. Our daily income is 10,000. It's still the backbone of our village. The commercial shops are basically fully rented out. The daily rent brings in about 200. And with more and more people coming in, the rent will be going up soon. As for the residential rent, Deputy Chief Lin and Deputy Chief Jinyuan will report on that. The construction team I'm managing has about 300 people right now. We are preparing to build 2 new main streets in the east and west. The valley can hold a total of 3 streets. The preparations are going smoothly. Right now, the population with official residency has exceeded 5,000. Including the transient population, our village has over 6,000 people. By the end of next year, we expect our village's population to catch up with Qingyu town. As for the school, the 3rd batch of 150 students has already graduated. Their skills are in high demand everywhere. Security has also been maintained pretty well. There haven't been any major crimes. However, the security office only has 50 people right now. They have to handle public security and protect the village council, the bank, and the school. It's getting a bit overwhelming for them. I suggest expanding the force to 100 people. Since we've reached a decision, everyone, go ahead and get it done. There is one last thing. It's an order from the master. The master has discovered 2 mineral deposits, and we need to arrange people to mine them. Jingwen, hand over the construction team to Wang Changjiang. You'll take charge of the mining. There's an iron mine, and it's not far from here. First, recruit 200 to 300 people. Provide them with meals, and pay them based on performance. If the workers are willing to settle down in Taoyuan village, give them tier 3 wages. After that, the master provided a steel-making method. We need to build blast furnaces right there to smelt steel. Leave it to me, big sister. I'll have Mingcheng go over and help you. The salt and iron monopolies have always been the lifeblood of the imperial court. Mining iron and coal in secret. And even making steel. That's more than enough to trigger the court's deepest insecurities. Right now, natural disasters and man-made calamities are endless. The severe drought in the west is bound to spark a rebellion. Our village is dealing with iron and coal, and we can even forge weapons and armor. Could it be that we're planning a rebellion? No, people only rebel when they're freezing and starving. Life in Taoyuan village is so good. I must be overthinking things. Deputy Chief Lin. Deputy Chief Lin, what are you thinking about? There's something else I need your help with. Oh, I'm sorry. I drifted off for a moment. Please go ahead, Chief. Both of these deposits are located within Jiadi County. I need you to go and negotiate with the county magistrate. Buy the mountains in that area. Just tell them the master wants to build an estate there. To clear the land for farming. If you feel this is too much trouble, I can ask someone else to go. No need to bother anyone else. It'll be easier if I go. Then I'll leave it to you. Take Jinsho with you, however much money you need. As long as it's not outrageous, we can cover it. Lord Lin, even though you have resigned from office, you still have the presence of a 5th rank official. To drink with Lord Lin today is truly an honor for this humble official. You are too kind, magistrate. I am but a humble commoner now. To be honest, I hosted this banquet today because there is a small matter that will benefit our town, and I was hoping your honor could do me a little favor. You see, your honor, my dearest friend from the capital, wants to buy a few small hills just outside Honeytown to build a summer estate. I wonder if your honor might smooth the way for us? Oh, Lord Lin's friend is my friend. What are a few barren hills between friends? I will personally see to it, and approve it at the lowest possible price. Thank you so much, your honor. Here is the 2,000 taels of silver for the hills, your honor. Please, kindly accept it. Oh my, you are too kind, too kind. Ha ha ha. You officers have worked so hard. Please take this small travel fee, and I hope you'll look out for us at the magistrate's office in the future. Don't you worry, miss. If you ever need anything, just say the word. Oh my goodness, what kind of powerful background do they have? I haven't seen a grand entrance like this in years. Noble guests, your rooms are all ready for you. Thank you for the trouble, innkeeper. We've booked the entire place, after all. Oh, it is no trouble at all. 2 more things. First, go to the finest restaurant in town, and book a banquet at their highest standard. I will be hosting honorable guests tonight. Second, send someone to guide my men, and invite the 3 village elders to the banquet. I have important matters to discuss with them. Rest assured, my lady. I will get it done right away. Miss, you were so imposing just now. You were just as intimidating as the eldest sister. Yes, you were so majestic. Those people outside didn't even dare to lift their heads. HMPH. After all, I've been learning from my eldest sister for so long. It's only natural that I picked up a few tricks. Phew, putting on airs is quite the workout. Would you like something to eat, miss? No, I'm a bit tired. I'll rest for a while. Wake me up when it's time. We absolutely cannot be late for the banquet. I am Jinwen. Greetings, respected elders. I apologize for keeping you waiting. You are not late at all, miss. It is we who arrived early. Please, take your seats. The reason I am here today is because my master has purchased a plot of land nearby and wishes to build a mansion. He also plans to clear some of the wasteland. We expect to hire several hundred laborers for the work. We will inevitably have to trouble you 3 elders. Oh, it is no trouble. No trouble at all. Since the magistrate has given his approval, we will naturally offer our full cooperation. We will make things as smooth as possible for you, miss. The fact that you informed us in advance gives us great face. However, we were just wondering, who exactly is your master? My master hails from the capital. It is inconvenient to reveal his identity to avoid drawing any unwanted attention. Ha ha ha. Understood, understood. Sign me up, I want to join. Manpower and supplies from Peach Blossom Village are steadily pouring in. Miss, the mines and the blast furnaces are fully stabilized, and the foundations for the village committee compound and the security office have been laid. Are we really building this according to the rules of Peach Blossom Village? Of course, no matter how wonderful Peach Blossom Village is, the place is only so big. Sooner or later, we'll run out of room. Since we have to branch out eventually, we might as well plant our roots firmly right now. Single spark can start a prairie fire. This right here will be our second Taoyuan village. Did you hear? They're building a whole new village down south. Well, I'm not blind. With a place that huge, they're building houses everywhere. It could easily fit thousands of people. Maybe they aren't just building a village. Maybe it's a whole town. Our village is right nearby. If they really build a town, would that be a good thing or a bad thing? Are you kidding? How could it be bad? Just look at those rich folks throwing money around every day. Even just a tiny bit slipping through their fingers is more than enough to feed you for a lifetime. So you're saying, our lives are gonna get better and better? We'll finally have full stomachs. Wait, are you still going hungry right now? Stop asking such stupid questions. Hey, Manager Lou, the food here is seriously amazing. We even get to eat meat. Well, we're doing heavy manual labor. We wouldn't last a day without some meat in our bellies. It is heavy work, true, but as long as I get to eat like this every meal, I can handle any amount of hard work. Oh, yesterday, I made 10 copper coins. I'm a bit more tired today, so I'll probably only make 9. But if you add it all up, I can make 3 taels of silver in a year. If I just stayed home tending the fields, I'd barely make 1 tael a year. And the food would be awful, too. If there's always work here, I'll just keep working. I'll save up some money over the next few years, buy a few more acres of land, and my life will be way better than it used to be. That's a great mindset. Having hopes and dreams is what makes life worth living. Don't worry, there will be work here for a long time. And even when we finish up here, there will always be other places. Then I'd gladly do this for the rest of my life. Oh, by the way, Manager Lou, how much do you make in a day? Me? Well, I handle logistics and scheduling. I don't do manual labor, so my pay is a bit lower. I get it. You've got the cushy job. You might make a little less, but it's comfortable. Well, I was transferred here from the outside. I get a level 3 salary, which is $1.50. Plus, since I graduated from primary school, I get a daily bonus of 20 cents. So that's $1.70 in total, which means I make 17 copper coins a day. Manager Lou, how can I manage to earn a little more? That's simple. Spark Village is opening up its household registration in a few days. You should go apply, pass the 1-month trial period, and you'll officially be a resident of Spark Village. Our own people get much better perks. Take the 10 coins you earned yesterday, for example. Manager, I'd like to ask for some time off in a few days to head back to my village. Just for half a day. I'll be right back here to work in the afternoon. That's fine, but don't rush. Just wait for the official notice. You guys keep eating. I'm gonna go find a place with a nice breeze to finish my food. Hey, old Lee, you only made 8 copper coins yesterday. That's a bit low, isn't it? How are things going with the Mingjing construction team? Is everything running smoothly? The factories are almost finished. When they're done, we'll hire women from the neighboring villages and older kids to help raise the poultry and livestock. Spark Village is a 2-day journey from Taoyuan Village. We can't rely completely on them. It's best if we try to be as self-sufficient as possible over here. Mingwu. Just handle things on your end. If anything comes up, talk to Big Sister. I'm not getting involved. Got it, Brother Mingcheng. Have you spread the word at the 2 mines and the steel plant? HMPH, don't worry. Everyone's super excited. Once the residency registration opens up, those places are probably gonna be completely empty. With the amazing perks we're offering, they'd have to be out of their minds not to fight for a spot. Hey, look, isn't that the master's carriage? It has to be. Who else would bring a convoy all the way out here? Haha, master. What are you running for, you silly girl? The carriage is way faster than your little legs. Careful, don't trip. Master, I just missed you so much. Sigh, if it's too hard on you, just go back. Having someone else take over here works just fine. No way, I haven't even proven myself yet. I am not going back just to get laughed at by big sister. Alright, thanks for your hard work. Master. Damn, that's expensive. 1 million for just one unit. The one back in Taoyuan village was a freebie. From now on, every single one will cost 1 million. Thank goodness Taoyuan village's official population has already surpassed 7,000 people. We get over 70,000 in daily subsidies. So we can still manage. Besides, we'll make it all back in just a couple of weeks. But man, we've burned through way too much cash these past few months. The resource locations in the system have fixed price tags. And the bigger the reserves or the easier they are to mine, the higher the price. Just this small iron mine and coal mine cost me several million. Alright, let's get the townspeople registered as residents today. Tomorrow, we can bring in the folks from the mines and the steel plant. Brother Mingcheng, Brother Mingjing, you two handle the arrangements. I originally wanted to just buy up some gold and silver mines, too bad the system hasn't unlocked them yet. At least that blast furnace didn't cost me a dime. Got lucky and pulled it from a village level draw. Technology is just one of those things money can't buy. You just have to wait for it to unlock, or win it in a draw. Anyway, go ahead and get people lined up here for their ID cards. Let's get this rolled out as soon as possible. Whether my powers grow or not is entirely up to you guys now. Looking at this mansion, I bet Jinyi has been itching to tear down the old estate in Taoyuan village and rebuild it for ages. I just couldn't be bothered with all that noise, so I kept saying no. But since I've been away for so long this time, I'm afraid they might just rebuild the place behind my back. Hey, yeah. Big sister wanted to rebuild the old estate over a year ago. Actually, Sister Jinsho was the one who brought it up first. Sigh, that girl Jinsho is always making a fuss, but she's got a mind of her own. She just loves looking pretty, dresses up to the nines every single day, and here I thought she just had this terrifyingly intense aura. Alright, I'm exhausted. 2 whole days stuck in that boring carriage really took it out of me. I'm gonna go rest for a bit. Wake me up when it's time for dinner. Of course, master. Have a good rest. I'll get back to work now. Tonight, Brother Mingcheng and the others will join you for dinner when we get back. Make sure you strictly enforce workplace safety. Every man working here is the breadwinner for an entire family. If one of them falls, the pillar of their family just collapses. If the worst really happens out there, you make absolutely sure to take care of their families. Give their families first priority for the best jobs in the village. And if there aren't any suitable positions, then you create them. You make sure they are fully provided for, do you understand? Understood, master. I will see to it. It's not long until the new year now. When the new year comes, make sure you properly hand over your current tasks. And head straight back to Peach Blossom Village. From now on, whenever it's the new year, unless there's an absolute life or death emergency, I really want us all to celebrate it together. Yes, master. We'll take that to heart. Alright, I'm heading out. If I stay to give any more orders, it'll be pitch black, and I'll end up sleeping out in the freezing wilderness. Make absolutely sure you come back for the new year. Welcome back, master. We've already got the place completely prepped for you. It's right in the grand courtyard where Mingcheng and the others used to stay. The setup is even nicer than back home. Wait, where am I staying? This time around, I'm actually planning to do a massive expansion on our estate. We're going to make it 10 times its current size. All the surrounding houses will be rebuilt into 2-story buildings. They'll be for the attendants and servants to live in, or we'll use them as storehouses. We'll also add some beautiful landscaping to the courtyard. After all, our huge family has gotten quite large. Then, we'll build your personal villa right smack in the center. And the rest of us will each get our own little 2-story house. How does that sound to you, master? Let's do exactly that. Here, this blueprint should perfectly capture what you're looking for. 32 small villas, plus all the outer facilities. Wait, isn't this basically just a modern miniature neighborhood? Going from a grand, aristocratic mansion straight back to a modern residential complex. Why'd I feel like I'm actually downgrading? Woo-hoo. Ahem. Listen up, everyone, this meeting is incredibly important. Currently, Peach Blossom Village's official population has officially surpassed 8,000, and Spark Village has crossed the 2,000 mark as well. Our total population has now broken past 10,000 people. So, after discussing it thoroughly with the master, we have reached a decision. We are officially upgrading Peach Blossom Village into a town. From this day forward, we are Peach Blossom Town. Now for the official appointments. The master has appointed me as the mayor of Peach Blossom Town. I will be overseeing all comprehensive operations. As for Zhao Jinsho and Zhao Jinwen, Zhao Jinyuan and Lin Shuijin, you will act as deputy mayors, handling public welfare and all administrative preparations. Both internally and externally, Peach Blossom Town is only going to keep getting better and better. We couldn't have achieved this without everyone's hard work. And so, the master has officially approved a 20% increase to our Tier 1 base salary starting today. Wow, I heard even the regular workers are getting an extra dime a day. That's real money to put meat on the table. Sigh, honestly though, I just feel bad for Mayor Jinyi and his crew. I mean, think about it. The leaders running our town actually make way less than those greedy landlords on the outside. They can't even afford a single servant girl. What kind of nonsense is that? You're right about that. Let's just keep working hard. Who knows, maybe someday our own family members can become public officials too. Come on, let's go grab a drink. Ha ha ha. I think it's high time we put our training to the test. Let's try it out on them. You four, watch your backs out there. Remember, even if every last one of the others dies, the four of you absolutely must make it back alive. Otherwise, I swear the master will never forgive me for as long as he lives. Yes, sir. Draw your blades. Judging by their gear, they're bandit scum who've been looting the commoners. Kill them all, leave absolutely no one alive. Stop chasing them, just scattering their main force is enough. Let them run. Next time they'll run even faster and just collapse their own ranks. Dismount and bury the bodies right here. Search them for all their valuables. This money has way too much blood on it. We are not keeping it, but keeping it might just save another group of people. Before long, news of the wolf army spread like wildfire across the west. Rumor had it they were 1,000 strong. Both men and horses were clad in heavy armor, yet not a single one was lost. Faced with such terrifying combat power, the royal court absolutely panicked. They asked around everywhere for their origins, but found absolutely no clues. Fortunately, this iron cavalry didn't attack the cities. They only put down the riots. As the new year approached, these heaven-sent warriors acted exactly as they had when they first appeared. They vanished without a trace. No one knew where they went. Happy New Year, Master. Wishing you peace and safety year after year. Alright, get up now. Here is 1,000 coins for each of you. Spend it wisely, okay? Ah, Jinyi, could you please let me off the hook next year? With all of you bowing to me like this, your master is getting bled completely dry. Master, we absolutely cannot. This New Year's blessing only happens once a year. We have to have some sense of ceremony. We could never forget that it was you who kept us alive, and even gifted us all this wealth and fortune. Sister Jinyi is right, I don't care about anyone else. But I, Mingcheng, must kowtow to master once every single year. Fine, do whatever you guys want. I just want you all to live well. Alright, you all get 3 days off. Eat well and drink up. Yeah. After the new year, I'll have to lead the team back to Shingo village to take charge of the big picture. Ha ha ha, that old fool. That old fool has finally been stripped of his official post. Excellent, excellent. This calls for a massive drink to celebrate. Master, it is a letter from the capital. The year before last, the northern barbarians attacked our borders. Last year, disasters struck everywhere. This chief minister was completely useless, and was finally kicked out of the capital. The one taking power now is our old mentor. My father and father-in-law both wrote to me, urging me to return to the capital immediately to take up an official post. But honestly, having stayed out here for so long, I actually don't want to go back. That is wonderful. Master has finally made it out of the struggle. I am only a deputy mayor here, but every single day I am doing real things for the people. Even if Chief Minister Lee takes power, I don't think he can turn the tide. I see absolutely no hope for this royal court. Master, you are crazy. You don't even want to be a high-ranking official anymore? How is this starting to look like Master Zhao's lazy way of doing things? No way, I need to make a trip down to the Zhao residence. Mr. Zhao, why did you come here in person? This is your very first time visiting us. Your wife ran over to find Jinyi and told her all about how you don't want to be an official. After hearing about it, I had a little idea. Write a memorial and send it to the capital. Please go on, sir. Just say you want to be the prefect of Xinjiang Prefecture and that you also want military power. Asking for both an official title and an army? How could the royal court ever agree to such an outrageous demand? It is all about negotiating terms. You just tell them that your condition is this year's tax revenue for Xinjiang Prefecture will double. And after 3 years, you will pay over 80,000 taels of silver in taxes annually. The imperial court is desperate for money right now, so they'll most likely agree to it. Will this really work, Mr. Zhao? Last year, the total tax revenue for the entire Xinjiang Prefecture was only 22,000 taels. Doubling it this year means 44,000 taels, and quadrupling it in 3 years? How is that even possible? And that's just me being conservative. What if we can't pull it off when the time comes? The worst case is you just resign again, no big deal. Ha ha ha, I'm just messing with you. Don't worry about it, just go all out. If we really can't scrape together enough silver for the taxes by then, I'll cover whatever is missing out of my own pocket. At worst, I'll just start another business like the Immortal Brew. It's an absolute piece of cake. Congratulations on getting your official title back, sir. Oh, Jinyi, please don't make fun of me. I'm just walking right back into a cage. Honestly, this past year or so here has been the most relaxing time since I first stepped into politics. Please don't say that, sir. With great power comes great responsibility. Having you serve as a mere deputy mayor here is truly a waste of your talents. Alright, Jinyi, stop flattering me. Just tell me what's on your mind. Then I'll get straight to the point. Since you're heading to Xinjiang Prefecture to take office, I was hoping you could bring a few people with you. Bring who? You'll be taking charge of both military and political affairs there, so let Mingwu take some men over to help you organize the military. And could you also bring Jin Yuan along so she can gain some experience? Jin Yuan is a very capable girl. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Wow, is this the prefecture city? The city walls are so high. The walls in the capital are even higher, reaching over 30 feet. I'll take you to see them sometime. Yes, please. I've always wanted to see the legendary capital city. Hee, which high-ranking official is gracing us with his presence? The prefect has arrived. Open the city gates. Make way, everyone make way. Open the main gates. Respectful greetings to the prefect. Wait, aren't they even going to check our travel documents? What if someone is just faking it? Ahem, you there, lead the way to the manor. Right away, little miss. Sir, the boys went out today and managed to gather some intel. It might actually be quite useful. We respectfully welcome the prefect. Alright, everyone, please take a seat. I have just arrived here. And I will be relying heavily on all of you for many things. You're too polite, Your Honor. We are the ones who will be relying heavily on you. Look, I'm only here as prefect. And I don't plan on staying for long. Being idle these past few years really made me think things through. If you're good and I'm good, then everybody's happy, right? So, my plan is to get some quick results. And head straight back to the capital. Don't worry, Your Honor. Leave the matter of political achievements entirely to us. I can't hold my liquor very well and I'm quite exhausted from the journey. So I won't be staying to keep you company. This young girl here is Jin Yuan. She's the younger sister of my closest friend and she has a real knack for business. I'm keeping her close to show her the ropes. I'll let her stay and chat with you all. Ahem. Greetings, esteemed officials and bosses. Ha ha ha, an absolute pleasure to meet you, miss. Sigh, they always say it's expensive to live in the capital, but Xinjiang Prefecture doesn't seem much cheaper. The expenses here are just way too high, and His Honor the Prefect has always been such an honest, clean official. My pockets are completely empty. Sigh, I really don't know how I'm going to survive from now on. Oh, Miss Jin Yuan is absolutely right. His Excellency the Prefect is new to this place, so there must be a lot of inconveniences. It is only right that we step up to share His Excellency's burdens. Sir, guess how much money we collected tonight? You're smiling so happily. Looks like it's quite a lot. Well, let me take a guess. 3,000 taels? Or maybe 5,000? Hee, your tax collection target for this year is pretty much complete. We got 38,000 taels of silver in total. 38,000 taels? Hee, I didn't expect them to give so much either. Ha ha ha, wonderful, wonderful. The entire annual tax revenue for Xinjiang Prefecture is only a little over 20,000 taels. And these people just handed us a single gift of 38,000 taels. These guys are absolutely loaded. His Excellency has been working his heart out for Xinjiang Prefecture. Day and night, he's been trying to figure out how to make some real political achievements. Just yesterday, His Excellency came up with a great idea. You see, mandatory labor is a miserable chore. He originally wanted to abolish it entirely, but hey, the work still needs to get done, right? So, His Excellency figured that if we can make sure everyone is well fed, they'll definitely work much faster and better. But how can we ensure everyone gets enough to eat? Let's assume we have 100,000 male laborers. Even if a person eats the cheapest coarse grains, it still costs 5 coins a day. That's 300 coins for 2 months. For 100,000 people, that comes out to 30,000 taels of silver. His Excellency needs political achievements, and reporting this to the higher-ups will definitely count as a massive one. His Excellency certainly won't forget everyone's contributions, so I hope you all can figure out a way to help fund this. What's there to figure out? Isn't this just a blatant shakedown for our money? Sir, we've already exceeded this year's tax collection target. On top of the 44,000 taels we have to submit, we still have 24,000 taels left over. This girl took action and we overshot the target in just 3 days. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Jin Yuan, what do you think we should do next? It's very simple. First, let's get the main streets cleaned up. The smell out there is just awful. After that, we buy land. We can buy sweet potato seeds from Taoyuan town and plant as many fields as possible. Once we have a bumper harvest in the autumn, no one will have to go hungry anymore. We just need to copy exactly what they did in Taoyuan town. Yes, as long as the people don't go hungry, that's what matters. Jin Yuan, Mr. Qi was completely right back then. You really are much more capable than I am. Out of this 68,000 taels, we'll set aside what needs to be submitted to the capital. The rest will all go towards buying land, so Xinjiang Prefecture can finally have a good harvest. Sir, I feel like holding our hands out and asking everyone for money again might be a bit difficult now. But that's alright. This time, I won't ask for money. I can ask for land instead. Wait, no, that's not right. We absolutely cannot touch 30,000 taels of that. That's the money to feed the people. Oh, don't worry about that, sir. We can still use that money to buy land. When the time comes, I'll just ask everyone to donate some grain. They've all been so reasonable and easy to talk to. They've never once turned me down. This is pure, unadulterated greed. He said he wanted the money to buy grain for his political achievements. But he ended up using it all to buy land for himself. Looking back through all of history, I have never seen a new prefect so completely shameless and boundlessly greedy. In just 10 short days, Jin Yuan managed to extort over 10,000 acres of land. She then spent 60,000 taels of silver to buy another 20,000 acres. A total of 30,000 acres of land was entirely pocketed, and right then, the invitations for the 4th banquet were handed out to everyone once again. I am so sorry, everyone. His Excellency just really loves land. He accidentally bought way too much and spent every last penny. Don't panic, folks. We are not asking you for money this time. I am sure you all have plenty of surplus grain stashed away at home, right? Come on, tell us, how much grain do you have? Don't be shy, speak up one by one. The local gentry and wealthy men of Xinjiang Prefecture teamed up and sent a blizzard of letters to the capital, desperately trying to impeach that corrupt official, Lin Shuijin. But they didn't dare mention the exact amount they were extorted for, terrified it would make the emperor suspicious. Meanwhile, Lin Shuijin just submitted a single memorial guaranteeing 50,000 taels of tax for the autumn harvest, and scored a verbal commendation from the emperor. Why are they acting like this? When I asked for it, they didn't say no. If they didn't want to hand it over, they could have just refused. Why pay up and then secretly snitch on me? Ah, Jin Yuan. You use the absolute authority of the prefect to demand money, grain, and land. Do you really think they could just say no? Just like when they extort the commoners, do the people have a choice? Alright, calm down. When are the sweet potato seeds arriving from Taoyuan town? Have you hired all the farmers yet? The seeds should be here any day now. The farmers are all set. 5,000 households in total. Each household will farm 6 acres. I had my men finalize the deal with them. We'll give out 300 pounds of grain to each household up front. That's enough to feed them for about 5 months. After 5 months, we'll hand out another 500 pounds. And if they do a good job, there'll be more work for them in the autumn. Plus extra cash. My lord, Lady Jinsho is here. Ah, Sister Jinsho is here. Sister, Jinsho pays her respects to the Lord Prefect. Jinsho, it hasn't even been that long. Why are you being so formal with me? You're breaking my heart. Well, old Lin, aren't you a big shot now? Ah, hearing you call me old Lin feels so much better. What's so different about me? I told you ages ago, keep that deputy village chief position open for me. If being the prefect stops being fun, I'm heading right back. Oh, please don't. You are shouldering a very special mission from the master. But you came here in person. I doubt it's just to drop off some seeds. What else is going on? You really are sharp, sir. I came here mainly to open a new branch of the bank right here in the city. Wow, let me think about this. Even though I don't know the first thing about finance, I know that controlling the currency is way bigger than the salt and iron monopoly. The royal court might not allow this. Don't worry, sir, the master already came up with a plan for you. Just send a memorial to the court saying this is just a routine experiment. Tell them that if it works, this year's tax revenue will easily top 80,000 taels. Maybe even 100,000 taels. And once they see the results, the court can roll it out everywhere to rake in even more taxes. Alright, I will write the memorial. You can go ahead and pick a spot for the branch yourself. Taoyuan Bank. Looks like I'll have to find a new spot for hosting my banquets. The food at this restaurant was actually pretty good, with Lin Shuijin covering for them at the top. Taoyuan town's businesses proudly took root right here in Xinjiang Prefecture. Are you folks looking to buy a house? Yeah, the old lady at the edge of town told us. If you're looking to rent, you've come to the right place. Do you folks have your ID cards? We haven't gotten around to it yet. Let's just find a place to crash first. About how long will you folks be staying? We'll probably be here for a while. I'd guess roughly 3 to 5 months. Alright, we've got singles, 2 bedrooms, and 4 bedrooms here. If you're looking for a private house with its own yard, we've got those too. They're mostly lined up along both sides of the commercial street. They run about 50 to 100 yuan a month, and can easily fit 6 to 10 people. Lead the way, let's go take a look. Taoyuan Town entertainment regulations. Card parlors are strictly for casual fun. In the old days, I wouldn't bathe even once a year. Now, if I don't come in for a good scrub every 10 days, I feel itchy all over. A wash and a scrub for just 5 mao is a total steal. Come on, let's head upstairs, order a pot of tea, and relax for a bit. I'll take this one, that one, and all those over there. Pack them all up for me. Excuse me, sir. You must be new to Taoyuan town. We have a rule here. If you order too much and leave leftovers behind without a valid excuse, you will be fined. Are you kidding me? Since when is that a thing? Just pack it all up, I'll take it back and share it with my men. It was the twilight years of the dynasty, a time plagued by endless disasters. To scrape together rations, the imperial court ruthlessly jacked up taxes from 40 to 60%. The flames of rebellion ignited across the realm. Hordes of refugees swept across the land, and even the emperor himself was forced to flee south in a panic. What do we do? What the hell are we going to do? Didn't you say you already sent word to your family, telling them to come seek refuge with us? Don't tell me they couldn't make it out. They should have made it out. But with all this chaos and war raging everywhere right now, there's just been absolutely no word from them. Well, my hands are tied then. Let's stop stressing over things we can't control. Whether they made it out or not, is entirely up to fate now. How much longer until the sweet potatoes at Jin Manor are ready to harvest? It shouldn't be more than 10 days, sir. Mingcheng. How are things shaping up at the military camp? My lord, the camp was supposed to house 3,000 troops. But the corruption ran dangerously deep. When we first did a head count, we had less than 500 men. And they were all just the old, the weak, and the sick. Over the last 6 months, we've managed to build the ranks back up to 1,000. We run daily drills too, but honestly, I can't vouch for their actual combat strength. Let's just pray to the heavens that nothing disastrous happens before the autumn harvest. Thank goodness those refugees had no idea that sweet potatoes grow underground. They only trampled some of the seedlings. Now, even though the neighboring prefectures are dirt poor, surely things haven't gotten so bad that the common folk would actually rebel? Mingcheng, are the men ready to march into battle? Their morale is completely shot. Holding the city walls? Sure, they can manage that. But if we charge out to fight, we're guaranteed to lose. Then what the hell are we supposed to do? Those sweet potatoes out there are ready to be harvested. They're the only hope the people of Xinjiang Prefecture have to survive the coming year. My lord, please, just hold on a little longer. Hold on for what? Reinforcements, sir. Reinforcements? Where on earth would we get reinforcements? The wolf troopers from Taoyuan town. Wait, the wolf troopers belong to Taoyuan town? How in the world did I not know about this? It's true, sir. In this entire realm, besides Taoyuan town, who else could possibly forge such a fierce and unstoppable army? Legend has it that Lord Wolf's armor is completely invulnerable to weapons. I'm afraid Mr. Zhao is the only one in this world with that kind of skill. His lordship is here. Look to the east. Have mercy. Please don't kill me. So this is the sense of security Jinyi was talking about. Ha ha ha, I recognize them. Even though I can't see their faces, that was definitely Brother Mingjin and Brother Mingwei just now. Have the men rush to harvest the crops. Minwen, Mingjun, you two are in charge of the autumn harvest. What are you doing going after the local lords in the city? We saved their lives. What's wrong with asking for a little money? If our troops hadn't shown up, those refugees would have broken right into the city. They'd all be dead by now. It's really not too much to ask them for some rations for our wolf soldiers, is it? Stop right there. Gentlemen, you've all seen the refugees gathered outside the city. I won't go into detail about the gruesome sight. I risked my own life to bring those wolf soldiers here to save Xinjiang Prefecture from the siege. Yes, we owe it all to you, my lady. And to the prefect, too. The standard appearance fee for the wolf soldiers is 100,000 taels of silver. If we don't pay up, they will come back, and as for what they'll do when they get here, well, I don't think I need to spell it out for you. We will pull together 100,000 taels. We absolutely will not let our saviors down. Hold on a second, that was a little too easy. I thought I'd have to talk until I was blue in the face. I guess I underestimated them. I busted my back and risked my own life to get those wolf soldiers. Don't you think I deserve a little finder's fee? Because if there's any danger next time, you can go beg the wolf soldiers yourselves. Please don't be angry, my lady. Here is 20,000 taels. Just think of it as a token of our gratitude to help soothe your nerves. My lord, our 30,000 acres of land yielded over 100 million pounds of sweet potatoes. Just as you ordered, the 5,000 families who helped with the farming received an average of £500 each. The rest is currently being sold for 4 coins a pound. My lord prefect, you are our shining savior. Thank you for saving our lives. That should be enough to keep them from starving for a year. Pass down my orders, have them keep planting the autumn crops. The magistrate's office will continue to provide them with money and rations. The sweet potatoes we're selling should bring in around 400,000 taels of silver. Jingyuan, out of the 120,000 taels you squeezed from the local lords, lend me 80,000 first. I promise to send money to His Majesty. Now that the Emperor has fled south to the exile capital, he is in desperate need of funds. Once we sell off the sweet potatoes, the office will pay you back. Fine, I suppose it's for a good cause anyway. Congratulations, my lord. Not only did His Majesty promote you to a 4th-rank official, but in this imperial edict, he even praised you as an absolute pillar of the nation. In the end, he just wants me to squeeze out even more taxes next year. The more, the better, right? My lord, this is an imperial edict. You can't just speak like that, it's highly treasonous. Get up, we still have a lot of work to do. Come on, let's go find Jingyuan and the others. They're all exactly the same. The emperor had no honor and fled straight to the south. And that underworld king seized the capital, and actually started torturing people right there in the city. For 70 million taels, that underworld king raided the homes of those noble ministers in the capital. And tortured 70 million taels of silver out of them. 70 million taels, ha ha ha, if they had just coughed up 1/10 of that. Just 1/10 of that to pay the army. The war wouldn't be this rampant, and the people wouldn't be forced from their homes. How did our country end up like this? They are all just a bunch of selfish cowards who only care about themselves. You're right, sir, we scholars. Who exactly are we supposed to be loyal to? And which country are we supposed to love? It's all a joke. Sir, if you're feeling that heartbroken, then just stop worrying about loyalty and patriotism. Why not care about us instead? Caring about the master works too. Our Taoyuan town will never let you down. Ha ha ha, you're right. Since what I loved has betrayed me, I will give my heart to those who never will. Jingyuan, thank you for waking me up. Taoyuan town is the place I should truly dedicate my life to protecting. With the flames of war everywhere, only our Xinjiang remains at peace. Waiving this year's taxes, or only collecting 30%, has earned us the sincere, voluntary contributions from the people. 100 million pounds of sweet potatoes. It brought in 80 million pounds of grain reserves and 100,000 taels of silver. Aside from the 80,000 taels for the imperial court, the rest will all stay right here in Xinjiang. Halt. Routine inspection. Who is inside the carriage? HMPH. My master is the father of your prefectural magistrate. Oh, it's the old master. Quick, clear the way. Make way. Old Lin, Shuijin is doing a great job managing this city. The streets are so clean. There's no foul smell at all. Yes, no wonder he could hand over 80,000 taels of silver in taxes to His Majesty. Look at the people on the streets. Everyone looks so energetic and bright. You can hear constant laughter and joy. It's truly rare to see. Looking at it now, his future is incredibly promising. Once His Majesty gets through this crisis, he will definitely be promoted to a high position. He might even become a legendary prime minister. Shuijin pays his respects to you, father. And my respects to you, father-in-law. Shuijin, you've done well. You've done a very good job. Father, I was worried sick. Why didn't we hear any news from you at all? Where is mother? How is older brother's family doing? We were traveling with His Majesty. How could we just leak our whereabouts? Don't worry, everyone at home is perfectly safe. Father, father-in-law. These men are the ones I mentioned in my letter. The subordinates of that great expert, Master Zhao. Bah, what bullshit expert. If this so-called expert really has such heaven-defying abilities, yet refuses to be loyal to the emperor and his country, and refuses to serve the nation, a man like that, who disregards his sovereign and his parents, is faithless, unrighteous, shameless, and completely devoid of morals. You, how dare you? Please, listen to me. Master Zhao, you're here. Thank goodness. I am still of great use to Master Zhao. I can help Taoyuan Town develop rapidly. I also played a part in the development of Taoyuan Town. As for what happened today, I will personally offer my humble apologies to Master Zhao. Mingwu, please give me a chance. You old dog, have you spent your whole life reading books just to become a complete idiot? Don't you understand that disasters come from running your mouth? This is the last time. The next time I hear you insult my master, not only will I kill you, I will send your sons and grandsons down to hell with you. Do you hear me? Answer me. I heard it, Ting. Your spine is just as weak as your precious emperor's. This sudden, violent falling out made everyone realize that Mr. Zhao is the one line they must never cross. Whatever friendship they once had was burned to ashes in an instant. Mother, is Jin Yuan never going to speak to me again? If even a single word of what happened today leaves this room, then every single one of you can just disappear forever. Yes, master. My dear, please take the children outside for now. All right. Father, the disaster we faced today was entirely caused by a loose tongue. You absolutely must watch what you say from now on. Who exactly are these people? Let's just say they are people we absolutely cannot afford to cross. Just think about it, Father. If I were standing in the Imperial Palace right now, pointing right at the Emperor's nose and cursing him, would I make it out alive? That's absurd. How could you possibly, exactly? So count your blessings. Be thankful we're still breathing today. Everything I have right now was given to me by them. If they want to take it all back, they can do it in a heartbeat. But all the land under heaven belongs to the king. Oh, then how exactly did the emperor of the last dynasty get wiped out? Huh? Father, let me help you inside to change your clothes. You need a good rest. After this, I still have to write a letter to Mr. Zhao and beg for his forgiveness. We were almost killed. You're going to beg them for forgiveness? You ungrateful wretch, what kind of nonsense is that? There is only one emperor. Aren't there two of them right now? There's still the one in the capital. Besides, lately, a lot of my old classmates have been writing to me, urging me to swear loyalty to the one in the capital. But honestly, as far as I'm concerned, even if there were 3 emperors right now, it wouldn't make a damn bit of difference. You treacherous beast, you've thrown all your years of holy teachings straight to the dogs. Father, you can curse at me all you want, but I am begging you, never provoke Mr. Zhao's people again. Even if you don't care about your own life, at least think about the lives of Zhan and Yi. If you run your mouth just to feel good for a second, those 2 children will actually be slaughtered. That man's eyes just now. Did you really think he was joking? Father-in-law, you've always been an open-minded man. What's your take on all this? Ha ha, my take? I was scared half to death. I was one step away from having my eyes closed for good. Listen to me, Shui Jin. From looking at those kids just now, I could clearly see it. This Mr. Zhao is so terrifyingly powerful that he shouldn't even exist in this world. Is he aiming to conquer the entire realm? I don't know if a Mr. intends to conquer the realm, but he absolutely holds the entire world in his heart. However, some of the maids and servants under his command seem to have ambitions of seizing the empire. And I'm afraid the Mr. has absolutely no intention of stopping them.